Jello. What's up, guys?
Hello,
Welcome back.
everybody.
How are you guys? Happy Thursday, surprise.
Surprise Thursday.
We are,
Oh, there we are.
that is on
What is
Facebook.
going on here?
That's Facebook.
Oh,
Welcome in, guys. Over here.
confuses me.
Well, don't look over here.
Okay, don't look over there. All right, everybody, we have
Thank you guys for joining.
63 friends in the chat. Please, guys, hit that like button if you're new here. Please subscribe. We're outside, which means we are going. Well, not we, but
No,
Javier's
we is
gonna
a
be.
lot of people.
We are going to be eating. Javier's going to be cooking. We have carne asada, chicken, corn.
We got too much food. That's what we got.
Oh, I don't know what else you're making. I only saw carne asada, chicken, corn.
There's only 5 of us here, and we got like anybody nearby. You guys are welcome to come by.
Come. All right, you guys. Let's see here. Karina Peralta says hello. Society Red says hello, everyone. Hello. Princess Rose says good evening, everyone. Just got back home from work. Very exhausted, but so excited for this stream. Yay, Princess Rose. Karina Peralta says hello, Society Red. Karina Peralta says hello, Princess Rose. Doombig says dinner check. Doom. Miss Riga says salsa caliente.
So I just learned something.
What?
That just leaving the charcoal nearby the fire turns it on.
Why is it light match?
No, this is the mesquite wood thing.
But what do you mean that just leaving it near the fire turns it on? What do you mean? What does that mean?
Because I had the fire starter here and I put some pieces to the side that I was gonna put inside. But right now I went to grab it and it lit. So the heat, it's close enough to the heat that it turns on.
Huh, that's weird. Judy Wonderland says, Judy Wonderland says, I'll take one Celeste diet. Yes. Oh wait, we didn't.
No, we didn't do the.
Just jealous. Teresa P.
Yes.
Hello, you all. Very hard. Hello, you all. Very hard over here. Hi, Teresa. How are you? Sandira says, yay. The Grill Master is going to be working tonight. Society Red says, I just read that Haunted Mansion will open back up on Monday. Any truth to that? So, yes, and yes. Fresh Baked had put something out a couple of days ago, or yesterday, a couple of days ago, that speculating maybe it was going to be tomorrow, the 26th. I went to my own resources.
Well, that's the thing. It's always speculation until Disney puts it out.
Disney posts it. So we did hear possibly Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, worst case. So sure enough, today Disney did come out and they said that Monday, the 29th, is the official opening of Haunted Mansion. Of course, we already had our reservations booked for Sunday, Monday, Friday, Saturday, for all days, just in case by some chance it does, open up even a little bit earlier than that. It might smell like marshmallows, right? You smell marshmallows? That smells like marshmallows. It smells marshmallows. So yes, and Disneyland has officially posted. I think I was still at work when I saw the post come in, or maybe I was out already. But either way, the post did officially come from Disneyland that the Haunted Mansion is opening up for Haunted Mansion Holiday on Monday the 29th. It will go back to being regular Haunted Mansion beginning of the year. Still, it's going to be virtual queue. So virtual queue traditionally is 7 a.m. and I think 12 or 1. Is it 12 or 1? 12, right?
I think, I don't remember. Might be 12.
I think it's 12. So hopefully we will try and get it in the morning at 7 a.m. You do not need to be in the park. You can join virtual queue from home. Hopefully you live close. One time we got a virtual queue for Rise, and it was 7 o'clock, and we're like, yay, we got it. And like none of us are ready because we didn't think we were probably gonna get it to get a late queue, and sure enough, we were boarding group, I think like 2, and I was like, oh my gosh. Everybody ran and took a shower. We were running to the park, and we did end up getting in. Of course, we made it in time. Literally, they did give us I think my son got there a little bit late, like maybe 5-10 minutes later, but there was still a little leeway, so they still let him in, whatever. But yeah, if you live super far, you're trying to do a virtual queue, just be known that you could get an earlier boarding group, and you put yourself in that little zone where you might not make it in time. And also because once you get a boarding group, you cannot get another one the second half of the day, right?
Right.
So you want to make sure that if you're joining the 7 a.m. virtual queue, make sure you know that if you do live close enough that you're going to be able to get there in time at that 1 hour window. I'm sorry, I can't even think right now. Anyways, join the virtual queue.
To get there in time.
Yeah. Okay, and then if not, then 12 o'clock, then you try for the next virtual queue, and you're already in the park. You have to be in the park to do the second virtual queue at 12. That's the main thing.
Right.
That one you don't have to worry too much about. Just if you're from home during the virtual queue, again, we barely made it there in time. We're only 20 minutes away, so just make sure.
Thank you guys for joining. Let's see here.
Judah Wonderland says, I am ready to party. We have 129 friends in the chat. Please make sure you guys hit that like button for me. If you're new here, please subscribe. Lola, I'm sorry, I totally lost my train of thought. So if I missed something on the virtual queue, I'm sorry. I'll go back and redo it again. Lola Mercado says, yes, Disneyland posted it today. Seti Web says, hello, hola, bonjour, konnichiwa, aloha, ciao. Witam?
What's a new one?
What's a witam? Where is that from?
Oh, isn't it talofa as well?
I don't know, I see witam here. I don't know where witam's from.
I gotta confirm. I think J2 mentioned it last time.
The Flashy say, hey crazies, ready for my barbecue lesson. I burnt 4 ribeyes the other night. Oh no, and ribeyes?
I'm sure he's playing.
No. Oh, really? No? Yes, no.
I'm sure he's playing.
Let's see. Seb says, love cooking streams. Seb says, hello everyone. Seb says, my love, rad. Sandira says, I hope we have some yummy side dishes too. Sandira says, I'm a little confused about the hand holding the plate in the picture. Is it just me? What does the thumbnail look like?
Now I'm curious.
Right?
Because I think it's me over the grill, but it's an animation. Where's our... Oh, it's like,
what?
Well, because I'm holding that, and I guess it looks like that's flames below it.
Flames?
Right here. Look at the big one.
Yeah, I am looking at the big one.
I
don't see flames, but what I do see is why do the fingers look all funky weird?
Because you're holding the plate weird.
They look like tentacles. Sandira said, okay. Setup says, you mean the octopus fingers? See, there you go. See? Tentacles. I don't think I ever noticed that. They're kind of weird, huh?
You guys see everything, eh?
The great Crystallini says, hi everyone. Hi, the great Crystallini. Welcome in. The Gigliotti's, ow! What are you doing?
You're welcome.
What was it? A spider?
No, a mosquito.
Oh, well, it wasn't biting me.
It was, because look at that.
No, that was from it biting. It probably bit you and it jumped on me. That's gross. Can you, like, you? That's too big to be a mosquito, by the way.
That wasn't, I saw it. That's why I'm not just slapping you in your leg randomly.
Well, I know
saw
that,
it.
but ew.
But
that's too
I
big
didn't
to be
warn you because
it's too big to be a mosquito.
that's how come you can't kill them when you know you're going to hit yourself, because you tense up knowing that you're going to smack yourself. And that's why they fly away. I'm serious. Look it up. So you're welcome. I saved you.
Gigliotti says, where is the beef? Oh my God, remember that commercial with the old lady? She's like, where is the beef?
I actually do. I am making a salsa kind of side dish that I've never done for Celeste. I used to make it all the time.
A salsa side dish?
Well, it's called a salsa, but it's like a dip.
A dip?
Yeah.
So baby says, hi, everyone. Hi, Sylvia. Ilana says, hello, everyone. Hi, Ilana. Sandira says, dang it. I started thinking about grilling, and now I'm craving macaroni salad. Oh, I've got macaroni salad, too. Mila Eglin says, hi. Hi, Mila. Sandira says, yay, here we go. Pretty Artistry Company says, hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Sandira says, we're hungry. Let's start cooking. This is Upper 805 says, what's on the grill tonight? So we got carne asada, chicken, corn. I got a side of macaroni salad. And I guess Javier's gonna make some type of something or other, some type of side dish. And then we got some, what is that? Cheese.
Oh,
cheese
you and
Danish,
your
something for
treats.
dessert.
Some Danish thing.
Cheese Danish thingy. So there's, Lenny Fiero says hello, sus, and Javier Happy Thursday. Hi, Lenny.
What's up, Lenny?
Christopher says carne asada, yum. Erika Dale says hello, everyone. Good evening. Hi, Eddie. Josiah. Josiah says, hey, Javier, sus, and King Goofini the Fourth. How are you guys today? We are good, Josiah. Hi, Josiah. And honorary mod, Josiah. Setiop says, I've spent all day looking for the last B+E scavenger hunt item and still can't find it. Oh, what was the last one? Because I stopped watching it.
For the what?
The last scavenger. Oh, wait, the one that was on top of the Autopia. I think, I don't know if they did another one after that. But that was the last thing that I remember was them trying to find the Autopia one. Or, not on top of Autopia, on top of the monorail. Magical Maddie says hello. Sounds delicious. Hi, Magical Maddie. Most Wanted says hi, happy and says, what's up, Juan? How are you, my friend? Welcome in. Janae says, hey, friends, good evening. Josiah says, are we doing food giveaways? You guys can drive by. Here, pick up some food. Kilroy says, good evening. Happy and says, hi, Kilroy. Zaywap says, hello, happy and says, hi, Zaywap. Most Wanted says, hi, everyone. Princess Rose says, I can't believe I graduated from my college program tomorrow. Princess Rose, congratulations. Yvonne says, what? Cooking with Javee? This is epic. Hi, Yvonne. How are you? Welcome in. Lisa Kim says, hey, Javier and Sus, love these cookouts with y'all. Jerafini. Hello, my friend. Jerafini says, hello, friends. Am I nearby? No. But will I come by for a plate? Absolutely. Come on down, you guys. Get some food. Josiah says, congratulations, Princess Rose. Daniela says, Jerafini, you rock. Josiah says, let's put the cap in the graduation caps in the chat for Princess Rose. Happy Wife, Happy Life says, hello, everyone. Happy Wife, Happy Life. Tamia Moreno says, hi, guys. So excited to see you outside again with Javee cooking. Yes.
Welcome in.
Deborah Eastar says, hello, everybody in the chat. Bon appetit. Hi, Deborah. I hope you guys got to see Deborah yesterday. super cutesy. Her and her family love them. Zaywap says, wow, it's opening fast, Haunted Mansion, and it's already holiday themed, right? Yes, it is already holiday themed. So yesterday, was it yesterday? Wait, did you stream yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. Well, not Wednesday, yesterday, Javier did, when I saw Fresh Bake's post, I was like, oh my gosh, I was like, go buy the Haunted Mansion, it should be already starting to get decorated. So yesterday when you buy the Haunted Mansion, yes, the outside is already decorated for Haunted Mansion holidays. You got all the pumpkins, the candles up. So yeah, so
you already see the list.
You already see the list.
Yeah.
It's officially summer. Says, will you be at Disney on Sunday or Monday? I'll be there for my birthday. Yes, we will be there this weekend. Sunday, of course, Monday, Motivation Monday, Merch Queen Monday. We will be there. Mosquito says, congrats, Princess Rose. That was all from me. Jason D. Miller says, hi, Celeste and Javier and everyone. Hi, Jason.
Are you guys able to hear the music? I'm just curious if we're going to get
no, you rock.
A copyright anyway.
Josiah says, yay, Celeste, let's celebrate by singing la 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 and prepárese. Unides says, hello everyone, hi Unides. Deborah Easter says, cooking at the same time almost burned my tortilla shells. Oh no. Mr. Deborah says, haha, we're gonna have to casually be in the neighborhood on the next cookout stream. Yes, Mr. Deborah. Daniela says, Mr. Betty will be getting the boarding group because we will be driving at that time. Yay, Mr. Betty. Mr. Betty, are you listening to me? That's a lot of pressure.
That's what I was saying. That's the one thing I don't like
That's
about
a lot of pressure. But
actually,
we know you can do it, Mr. Betty. We know you can do
honestly,
it. We know you can do it.
The best way to do it is to have, especially if it's a few of you, is each one trying at the same time.
In fact,
so if it tells you like if somebody else gets it in your group, it gives you a thing like I think the first thing it tells you, you're already assigned, I think, to a group or something, but it seems like you didn't get it. So you freak out. You kind of got to refresh, you know.
Doom Boogie says, finished Dins. Yay, Doom, what did you have? Vamos Gato says, good evening, Javier and Celeste, and good evening, everyone. Hi, Vamos Gatos, welcome in. Mr. Deborah says, hello, crazy crew. Doom Boogie says, MW. Wait, what's MW?
I don't know. What does it say? Just MW?
It just says MW. Hi. Oh, never mind. Most wanted. He's talking to most wanted. Never mind. Okay. Amber Jones says hello, Celeste and Javier. Amber Jones. Josiah says every time I see these cookie streams from Tajag, it gets me more excited for the tamale stream. Yeah, that's gonna come fast. Rick Ruda says, hey guys, can't wait to see the grilling. Hi Rick. Minnie Girl says, good evening, Javier and Celeste. What's for dinner tonight? And can I come over with some Tupperware? Yes, Minnie Girl. You're more than welcome. Jared Feeney says, I do not like virtual queues. I like getting to the park real late. Jared Feeney, that message was for you. You better come at least at 12 then so you can try at least try for the second virtual queue, my friend. Debris says, crazy crew. Most wanted says, that's not for me. Hey, Jude. M. Lopez, 3D artist says, you're so amazing with your streams. Always the very, very best. Thank you, M. Lopez.
Welcome in, Joey from Sacramento.
Joey from Sacramento.
And then on this side, we got Angie Garcia.
Hi, Angie Garcia. Oh.
Yeah.
Louis' sister?
I said, I just saw you yesterday. I didn't want to bother. He was live streaming. I'll be right over. That's why I said,
Angie, come on
over.
Bring Mama with you. Sandira says, I can't wait to see what they've done to the mansion. I have a soft spot for the traditional stuff, but want to see the new queue area most of all. Well, the queue is not going to be done. It's still all tore up. So it's still in bad
There's
shape.
still probably going to be walls and everything. There's probably going to be, that's why they're doing the virtual queue.
That's why they're doing the virtual queue, because the traditional queue is not ready yet. once the queue is up and running, I'm sure at that point they'll get rid of the virtual queue. But for the next couple of months, I'm assuming we must do virtual queue because there's no room. There's no room for nobody to stand. There's no queue basically. So that's why virtual queue. But hopefully soon. Daniel Berry Sports Highlight says, "Yo, what's up, Daniel?"
So let me show you right.
Steady Web says, "Oh, Watam equals Polish." Oh.
Oh, it's a Polish welcome.
Yes, baby.
The grill.
Saturday, yes. In the afternoon because I'm going to work in the morning. I think there's Rezzies though. Yeah. Yeah. Zeb says, "Will the if you guys wanna, is she blocked out on Monday or no too?" Yeah. Because Haunted Mansion reopens on Monday.
Well, you got to discuss it after because we got to link passes if we do the virtual queue.
Huh?
We got to link.
Where? Saturday? No, Monday. Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, no, Monday's gonna. Oh, I'm not even gonna be. It's only gonna be. Never mind. I'm so confused. I'm at work Mondays. Yeah, no, Saturday. Saturday. There should be. Keep checking. I'm sure they'll pop up. Zeb says, "Will the gift shop for Haunted Mansion be opening as well?" No. So that's another thing that's not open yet. All that is still under construction, refurb. The only thing that's opening and it's just opening soon is Haunted Mansion. Again, with so many rides getting ready to close down soon, I think there needs to be another ride. I think Javier touched on this before, that rides equals capacity, right? Park capacity. Yeah. Restaurants equals park capacity. Shows equals park capacity. So the more shows, rides, restaurants you have open, then the more it can house more people because you have people over here, people over here, people over here. The less foods, restaurants, attractions, whatever are down, then you have more people over here, and it starts to get impacted because there's nowhere for people to go.
Well, and so that makes it where less people can go into the
right. And then because they have to allow like 100 people here, 40 people here, and that's how they come up with their numbers. And if we have less attractions, then that's a bunch of people that
people that can go into the park.
They can go to the park in general.
Oh, are you caught up?
Spank says, "Hey, Celeste, Javier, and Chris Q."
Oh,
Little Grace says, "Ninja watching to support ATM. Have fun." Hi, Little Grace. Yes. You see her little ears moving though. Mando says, "Gonna grab my favorite camping chair and be right over. It's only 26-hour drive." Hey, however long it takes you to get here, Mando. Wait, 26 hours? What state are you in, Mando? Why did I think that you were closer? Oh no, he's not. Mando's from Canada. Mando, where are you?
It's not Canada. Mando?
Jason Miller says, "Hi, Judy." That's not for me. Valshing says, "I'm too hungry to watch this, LOL. What time should I be over? I'm only 12 hours away." Now? It's probably a good time. Josiah says, "Mosquito!" Daniela says, "Oh, I hate mosquitoes." Funkalicious Gabby says, "Hi, Celeste and Javier." Funkalicious Gabby. Sandira says, "OMG, Javier, smacking the mosquito gave me the biggest laugh. I did that. OMG." Sedif says, "When you witness insect arguments, it's usually from a married couple headed for divorce. I'm confused." Tamara Delaney says, "Hi, everyone." And Tamara. Oh, what happened to Tamara? JG says, "What is on the menu? Carne Asada, chicken,
This is the chicken.
And corn. Esau says it was a mosquito this big, Celeste. Yeah, I'm sure it was a huge one. Jason D. Miller says, hi, Flashies and Most Wanted. That was not for me. Josiah says, a dip? Javier, we're not at Disneyland, though. How are we supposed to see the dip? Amber Jones says, my husband grilled pork chops. It was delicious. Ooh, pork chops sound good. We have to do pork chops today. I don't know anything about pork chops. Society says, what?
We is a lot of people.
Society says, let's need a SWAT team for the mosquitoes. JJ says, love the cooking live stream. IB Rebecca says, hi, everyone. Quiero comer. Guys, we have 163 friends in the chat. Please make sure you guys hit that like button for me. If you're new here, please subscribe. Let's see. Haley says, all the food sounds yummy. JJ says, hope everyone is doing good. Setup says, I'm jumping right now for the cheese Danish. Jen H says, I'll bring the paper plate. Sounds delish. Sylvie V says, I'll bring the wine. Setup says, there is one item left. It looks like a jig clamp. What's a jig clamp? Josiah says, they did open another one, but they decided to just find it in the next scavenger hunt. Okay. We all said it looks like a tool in Toontown. Oh, gotcha. Oh, that's what he's talking about. The jig clamp. Mercy Belcher says, is it hot at your place? It's warm right now.
I think it's like warmer than Disneyland.
Maybe high 70s right now, possibly. Regorda says, I grilled chicken for 2 hours and it still wouldn't tell me why it crossed the road.
It's 80 degrees right now.
OMG.
That's funny.
Doombuggy says, so excited for Mansion News. The Flashy says, yes, I burned 4 ribeyes. They were perfect. Then I saw some pink on the edges. So I closed the lid for 5 minutes and they were burnt. Oh no, see, he wasn't lying or not telling stories. He really burned his ribeye. Sandira says, I forget, did we ever designate a dad joke day? Oh no, you can drop them now if you want. Dad joke day, yes, we definitely need a dad joke day. Belgium says, congratulations, Princess Rose. Haley says, I'm so excited for Haunted Mansion. Deborah Easter says, thank you, Celeste. That made us feel good. We could feel the love through the TV. Said, aw, I was so sad that I didn't get to see you guys. I was like, you guys couldn't see me. Deb says, can't hear the music. Haley says, I can't hear the music. Okay. Mystery guest says, porg BQ. No mystery guest. Society Web says, I don't hear any music. Society Web says, I hear faint music. Thought it was coming from my next door neighbor. Josiah says, I don't hear music. Baojing says, music is way far in the back. I don't think it should strike you. Well, I hope not. Does it have hands?
No, MG.
I was funny. See, I was funny like that.
Yeah.
Betty says, member for 18 months says, hi friends. Woo, 18 months. August is almost here, which means ready to renew our magic keys.
No dinner.
Yeah. Says, by the way, Javier, how do you...
Thank you.
Javier said, by the way, Javier, how do you marinate your carne asada?
Sometimes I've told you guys, I use the mojo. Other times it depends. Like I'll use, it's just whatever mood I'm in. This one, a lot of times we go to Stater Brothers because I like their seasoning.
Yeah.
So on this one today,
they have 3 different marinades.
We have a few actually.
Oh, they have more than 3?
Yeah. So this one is the citrus one. I like the citrus one from
Cheese Danish.
From Stater Brothers. And they have a pepper one, a lemon.
They don't have a lemon.
I forgot what other ones they have. But whatever meat you get, you can actually ask them to season it. And these are the wet rubs or whatever. But like if you get a steak, they have the seasonings right there, and you can ask them to actually season it for you right there. So that's the cool thing about Stater Brothers. I think Food for Less might do it too because they have the seasonings. But honestly, I prefer Stater Brothers has always been good. They got good quality. Their customer service is always great. So we just go to Stater Brothers. So this one I got the citrus for both the chicken and the carne asada. I didn't want to marinate.
You guys, let's make sure we drop those tamales, hot tamales of Panorama's hearts in the chat for Betty and her 18-month Crazy Crew membership. Thank you, Betty. We love you.
Thank you, Betty.
City Web says, OMG, pork has been initiated. Sandira says, I don't hear any music. Had to turn it way up to hear you talk. Might be an issue because of allergies. No, I think he has it turned down low for a reason. But
yeah, I just wanted to make sure, but I'm going to actually change it.
Josiah says probably because Miguel's abuelita came in and said no music. Jason D. Miller says, hi, Mr. Guest says not for me. Deborah Easter says, too bad we can't teleport to your house. I know, right? Whoever can teleport, do it. Doomboogie says, beef, roast, and beets. Ooh. Doomboogie, beets taste like dirt. Don't tell nobody. Amanda says, Javier says, we will be there August 26th, a week including Oogie Boogie, August 27th. Deborah Easter says, are you taking dedications tonight? I'd like to make one to my blue-eyed Papi Chulo. Oh, I forgot to say Mr. We should have had Mr. Deborah come in close and look at La Blue Eyes. Jerfini says, friends, August 16th, you guys can start making dining reservations. Yes, we haven't marked. We got to mark it on our calendar.
You got to remember.
We got the alarm set.
Deborah's allergic to cinnamon, too.
Deborah, another one's allergic to cinnamon? Oh my gosh, we have
And I'm
two
over there
people.
showing up with churros.
OMG. Trying to kill off our mods. So what'd you do? You ate two?
No, well, actually, I bought 3.
Oh.
But, well, I had bought one for me. And so that's the one that...
So did you tell... So funny story, guys. Oh, well, you have the mic on. Yeah. I'm sorry, Deborah.
So yesterday when I went out to... if you guys weren't in the live yesterday, I went out to meet up with Deborah, Mr. Deborah, and their daughter, Nani. And I took out churros, and that's why I bought 3, but one of them was cracked, or was cracked, and so they were going to give me a new one, but I'm like, that's fine. That one was for me, so I was just going to eat it. But
wait a minute. How did you buy 3 churros?
Well, at the time, I didn't know.
There's 3 of them.
I didn't know there was 3 of them.
And you were
at
like,
the time.
you were good. Oh.
I didn't ask. I just saw in the conversation it didn't come up. So, so in the chat, so I thought it was just them 2.
Oh.
And so that's why I got 2, and then I figured I got a 3rd one, and so that whatever, I ate the other one. But when I got up to so it worked out actually because she can't eat cinnamon. So,
interesting.
Sorry.
So yeah, so
I was telling her about Gerafini.
Gerafini, yeah, she's allergic to cinnamon too. I've never known anybody allergic to cinnamon. Now we got 2. Cassie says, oh, I missed my invite. I'm on my way. Hey, Cassie.
What's up, Cassie?
Miss Riga says, corn guy.
Corn guy. Elotes.
Elotes. Cora de Latin says, I'll take some. Hello, one of her friends. Hi, Cora. Amber Jones says, oh, roasted corn is so yummy. Desiree Planner Girl says, Desiree, how are you, my friend? I haven't seen you in a while, sweetheart. Desiree says, good evening, Salsa and Javier. It's been a minute. It's been a minute, sweetheart. Yes, I'm so happy you're here, though. Josiah says, helicopter flyby.
We saw it.
Isaac G says, can we see the grill, Javier?
I showed it.
Disney Girl 55 says, yep, less stuff open equals less room for people to spread out. Yes. Michael Sims says, hello. Hi, Michael. Haley with an $8 super chat says, always love the barbecue home streams. Thank you for what you both always do. Thank you, Haley. We love you. Guys, make sure we drop those tamales. Hot, hot, hot. So the tamales and Ramos hearts in the chat, Haley. Mando says Vancouver, 26-hour drive nonstop. Wow.
Oh, drive. Okay, that's why. I was thinking flights.
Minnie Girl says, can we get a glimpse of Snoopy and Little Guy? No, Snoopy doesn't listen.
We'll bring him out.
Snoopy doesn't listen. Little guy, he's a good boy. He listens. Snoopy's real bad. He doesn't listen. He's a yeah. He's over here. My daughter's sitting over here. He's over there pointing across the street when he was Snoopy lowing it. Remember over here? Right here. Snoopy lowing it across the street. Doggy. Jason D. Miller says, why are they closing rides and which ones? There's a few of them. There's what's going down? I think Space is going down for a little bit. The monorail.
The train at some point.
The train. What are the other ones? There's a couple other ones. And there's like 6, I think, going down. So they definitely need to bring the
Some of
rides
them
back.
well, I mean, all of them refurb and
not very long. I think it's one of them has the longest closure. I think maybe the train will be done for a couple of months, but all the other ones maybe just like 2 weeks-ish, maybe a little bit more down, but they still need some rides. So that's why they brought that one. They're opening that one up earlier. Car Chase fan says hi there. Hi, Car Chase fan. Sandira says, oh, that chicken looks like it's gonna be so yummy. Edgar E says looks so good. Car Chase fan says looks very good. And Alfred says hi, Cesar and Javier. And hi, Alfred. Mando says can cross the border and be in Seattle in 2 hours. Haley says that looks delicious. I'm gonna grab a plate. Haha. Eileen Casibero says hello. Hello, Eileen. Josiah says little guy and Snoopy check. Spank says barbecue pork chops are delicious. That sounds really good. Car Chase fan says that's not for me. Flashy says barbecue chicken tonight. It came out pretty good, but I'm still practicing. I wrap it in foil, heat for 20 minutes on each side with lid closed, and then take it out of foil to finish. On the grill? I think so, on the grill. LPZ says, looks great. Saludos from Dublin, California. Hi, LPZ. From Dublin. Welcome, Dublin, California. Steady Web says, it hit a high of 101 at my home today. 101, OMG, that's really hot. Bonnie Ledesma says, hi, your barbecue meat looks delicious. Yum, yum. Hi, Bonnie. Disney Lover 805 says, Flash, that's not for me. Josiah says, Funny Father Friday. Says, that's our father joke day tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow's the joke day. Okay. Hi, Yaya D. Yaya D says, my hubby makes some bomb mac and cheese to accompany that meal. Hello, you guys are not far. You better come over here and grab some food, Yaya D. Bring the mac and cheese. The familia always asks for his mac and cheese during the holidays. And Josiah says, why are we mentioning my brother cooking porgs? Mercy Belcher says, who's going to Disneyland on Monday? Me! But I won't be there till the afternoon, so I probably won't get to ride it. I totally forgot I have to work Monday. Duh. Javier will be there in the morning, so I won't be able to ride it because I can't. I mean, I guess technically I could still try for the virtual queue anyways, which I probably will. Just in case by some chance he doesn't get one till like later, then maybe I, still get a chance to get on. So we'll see. Laura Harris says, hello, Celeste and Javier. Your dinner is looking mighty good on the grill. Thank you, Laura. Mercy Belcher says, Haunted Mansion opening. Deborah Easter says, what do you call the security guards at the Galaxy store? Answer, Guardians of the Galaxy. OMG. Joseph Sierra says, hey, Joseph. Car Chase fan says, hello, Celeste and Javier. How's it going? It is great. Car Chase fan, how are you doing, my friend? The great Crystallini says, Stater Brothers meat is always good quality. We like going there as well. Yeah, they still have like OG, like the original, really, really good butchers there. And their prices are reasonable, are really good. Yeah. I think there, and they have the real ranchera, and it was at $7.99. You go anywhere else, like Northgate, the Super, Vallarta, or any of those other types of markets, it's super expensive. It's like $15 a pound, like ridiculous. So really good.
So let's catch up so I can start.
Sandra Chanel says, okay, I'm here for my plate. Hi, Sandra. Let's see. Mr. Davis says, I agree. The citrus came out. The citrus Garnet from Stater Brothers is good. Car Chase Fences got excited. Minnie Girl says, is anyone else having trouble with YouTube? I can only type like every 5 minutes and I can't really see the chat. Maybe it's just my area. Oh no.
Who said that?
Minnie Girl. The Giglia. Maybe exit and come back in? Maybe?
Yeah, sometimes YouTube acts up.
The Gigliotti says, my daughter is in Paris and went to Disneyland Paris. She loved it. Oh my gosh, how lucky. Rick Ritter says, does Snoop love to grill? Faux shizzle. Oh, Lordy. said he. Rick Reuter. Pro says hi. Javier says hi, Pearl.
Mercy, hold on. Mercy Belcher says, do they sell picanha? I want to say there's times that yes.
What's that?
Picanha. Actually, you know who sells picanha? Northgate. We've gotten picanha. I've gotten picanha. It's a little steak sometimes that I get, like the little side-off steaks that I get for me when I'm grilling. So.
Is it more tender than? I mean, what's the deal with that type of meat?
What did he mention here? It's a sirloin cap. So it's really famous in like Brazilian, in like those steakhouses, you know, those all-you-can-eat steakhouses.
Yeah.
It's very famous, like Brazilian, Argentinian.
Interesting.
Northgate, I know for a fact, has it, or at least the Northgates that we go to over here, because I've bought it at Northgate. I want to say Stater Brothers, I want to say I've seen it there too. But check Northgate.
Just so I says check your Wi-Fi, maybe mini girl. Car Chase fan says not at all mini girl. It's probably your Wi-Fi connection. Deborah Esar says they look so good. They look so good. They let me smell them. The Gigliana says she said it's much different. Sadie Webb says I'm allergic to work. Don't tell my work. OMG, me too. Car Chase fan says Wi-Fi is improving, so it's no problem. FO Vlog says, wait, there's Carne Asada? Where do I sign in for my plate? Angel.
Kyle, Angel.
Car Chase fan says, Snoopy? Just like says, can we also get a Goofini check? Javier doesn't like to bring Goofini because he's afraid he's going to smell like smoke.
Yeah.
Eva Vlog says, the Flashy is good evening. Cassie says, is Snoopy a new doggy? No, so Snoopy is actually one of our older doggies. So in the beginning we had Max, which was the Rottweiler who recently passed the end of last year. And then there was Snoopy. Snoopy right now is about 8 years old, I'm thinking, 7 or 8 years old. I think we're trying to figure this out, the other day, Mace? We said Snoopy was like 7-ish, 8? Yeah, he's like 7. And then after that, then we got our other dogs. Well, actually, the oldest doggy is actually Boo Boo's. She's 8, or is she 9? Did Boo Boo just turn 9? Boo Boo's, did you just turn 9? Boo Boo's is my son's doggy, my son and Lauren's doggy. Yeah, I think she's. Yeah, I think Boo Boo's is 9, and then Max, who just passed away, but he was like already almost 15-ish.
He wasn't that old.
Like 12?
Well.
Yeah, we figured he was almost like 15 years old.
Maybe.
Because you had him for like maybe like 13, 14 years.
Maybe, yeah.
And Snoopy's like 7. And then after Snoopy, we ended up getting Violet and Little Guy. And then we have the puppies. So we got Pixie and Littles. So technically we have 6 dogs right now. No, 7. Wait, how many dogs do we have? And we got bad Kitty Coos. She's real bad, Kitty Coos. She's real bad. She's real pretty, but she's real bad.
Catch up so I can show this.
Just show it, or else we're gonna be eating.
I know, but
Late.
I kind of catch up.
I am caught up. But it keeps coming through. I mean, I'm not caught up, but the chat keeps coming through. But the more I keep talking, the more chat's gonna come through. So you can go ahead and show what you need to show. Mr. Dev says it's okay. She knows the risk, and we always have Benadryl on us. Let's see. Jerfini says Javier should get a haircut on Main Street yeah, a haircut.
I'm gonna let my hair grow just for that.
Car Chase fan says OMG. Pearl says, okay, Angel. Thank you so much for asking. Car Chase fan says 101 degrees. Just like 104 for me right now. Highest is 116. Oh my gosh, just say that's really hot too. Michael Sim says, have you guys ever grilled tri-tip? We have not as of yet. Eva Block says, I'm just 2 hours away. Save me a plate. Sandra Chanel says, I'm on my way with the spicy wontons. Ooh, spicy wontons. Disney Lover 805 says, we grilled the tri-tip. We tried to keep a few of them in the freezer. Eddie Caldeo says, I'm excited about the Hungry Bear barbecue. Me too. I'm super excited about Hungry Bear barbecue. You don't even know. Go ahead. Show the whatever you need to show. They're going to be playing the music from the Hungry Bears while you're. That would be super cool if they. That would be like totally nostalgic to hear like the old Country Bear Jamboree music. Do you want me to show it? Or what are we doing?
Well, at least
oh, yeah. Oh, because you're going to chop this up. Yeah. Cartes fan says we used to have a grill in our backyard. Disney Lover 805 says tri-tip with Susie Q seasoning. Mercy Belcher says, do they sell? Oh, that's the one you just read. Huh?
Can you see?
Yeah. Perfect. That your hand is kind of blocking.
Well, unclip it. No, hold on.
Okay.
Well, probably from that side or right next to it.
She says nah. She knows she's on.
Perfect, right here.
I'm not a chef, so don't mind my knife skills.
I've never even seen a tomato ever cut like that before. How come you're not using the inside? Don't you usually use the inside of a tomato? Well, what's going on here?
Not for this because I just want
some kind of a dip, he said. Some kind of a dip.
I don't use the inside because it's gonna make it too watery. Even that right there.
Uh-huh.
I'm just trying to keep this kind of small. The chat.
No, because my phone's right there.
Well, grab your phone so you.
Huh? Yes. Okay, you don't have to do them anymore. Take a breakies. All right, you guys. What do we got here? What is this? A little onion. A shallot.
I know, it's fine. I just didn't want to because I don't want the smoke and everything in my face.
Sandra Chanel says, I agree. Stater Brothers has the best prices for meat. You so crazy. You so Scooter Chris says, is that barbecue going down? I sure hope hydration is priority number 1. What's up, Javier says, what's up? Uso Scooter Chris, how are you, my friend? Come grab some barbecue, my friend. Mano says, yes, Javier. Flights from Vancouver to LAX, only 2 hours and 40 minutes. No, that's not bad. Mercy Belcher says, is Brazil steak? Mercy Belcher says, cool. You so Scooter Chris says, you got me outside my house on my scoot looking for that barbecue smoke signal. Car Chase fan says, Carne Asada is delicious. Deborah Eastar says, we're 3 tacos and you guys need to catch up. Eva Vlog says, hopefully sometime we can barbecue somewhere, you guys. Yes, Angel. Mercy Belcher says, what kind of dog do you have? Oh, we got a lot of dogs.
Well, they're all Chihuahuas.
Yeah,
mixes, kind of.
Except for Snoopy. He's a Dachshund.
Dachshund.
City Web says, my Wally and Eve are 15. Aw. P-Dog says, hello, Javee and Celeste. Hello. Hi, P-Dog. Marcus the Burger Boy. We got Marco Granados in the houses. Javier, Merch Queen. Hello. Rad. Please understand says, OMG, what? Cassie says, we got a 4-month-old lab puppy last week. Oh my gosh, Cassie, how cute. Car Chase fan says, I used to own dogs when I was a kid. Shannon Marie says, that's fun to watch Javier cook and grill. Is it a hobby for him or is he a chef by trade? Definitely a hobby. You guys, we have 271 friends in the chat. Thank you guys for joining us. Please make sure you guys hit that like button. If you're new here, please subscribe. If you're just joining us, we are barbecuing. Javier is doing some kind of a dip right now. Now dip, baby, dip. Dip, baby, dip. Oh my gosh, I see black beans.
We got tomatoes.
Prince Joe says, I want a dog so bad. It gets lonely sometimes even though I live with my parents. LOL. Beans, black beans?
Black beans. Actually, I might just do 1 can. So these are just black beans. This is a 29-ounce can. I did rinse them off. I know in a lot of times when you see people use beans or in recipes, they just say, oh, you're going to add this. But they never specify, do you like throw the water out? Do you use the water that's in there? So I did rinse them off.
Amy says, Javier, will you be checking out the Haunted Mansion virtual queue on upcoming Motivation Monday? Yes. Let's all manifest and keep our fingers crossed that we get the virtual queue. Please understand says, I was literally in the part of town with all the restaurants, but I skipped dinner and only got ice cream. Now every stream I click on is people eating or cooking. Oh no. Artie Ziff says, just turned in, what's for dinner? Carne asada, chicken, corn, and Javier's making some type of dip, something right now. Please understand says, I'm literally in San Jose, but save me a plate. Yes, you got it. P-Dog says, on Washington and Sorensen, be there in a few. Yeah, oh my gosh, P-Dog. You can walk here and be here in like 15 minutes. You're close.
Can you see?
Why does it do that? Why does it like go like so?
So what?
Like down.
Because that's how you have it pointing.
Oh. Car Chase fan says, I'm happy I owned my dogs in my life. Owanami?
Some cumin.
Cumin?
Cominos.
Cominos?
I know most people buy the little container. Well, if you let it, it'll go up to where you're pointing. Or just...
Where?
Hold on. Hold it. Is it pointing at me?
Yeah, it is now.
It's starting to come together. What is it?
I know, right? It looks interesting. Very interesting. Wait, but now I can't see because this bag's in the way.
So now tilt it. Oh.
Well, I know, but I'm saying that the bag is in the way. Something smells very good. says, want to watch Javier cook. Janice says, good evening, Javier, and says, thank you for your relaxed to get together at home cooking session. Hi, Janice. How are you?
What is this, Javier?
Right? We all want to know. Inquiring minds want to know. Right? He's never made this for us before. We want to know about new stuff here.
My mic's off, so you can.
June Gray says, hi, friends. Happy Thursday. Is the salsa spicy?
No. Well, it can
no,
be.
I guess not. Not this one. I don't know. I don't even know what kind of salsa this is. He says some kind of a dip salsa something. But he bought regular salsa, like hot salsa, so I'm not sure what kind this is, but it looks very colorful. Pretty. Sandira says, I put a pic of my dog, Sasafras, on Discord. Sasafras? My daughter found her Ariel ears, and Sass is modeling. Oh my gosh, how cute. Carchase fan says, I love those tomatoes. Pearl says, that's not for me. Betty says, I can't wait to try the barbecue at Hungry Bear. Me too. Disney Love 805 says, I'm good too. Deborah Esar says, I love our little dog. Her name is Nibbles, but she looks like Piglet, and she's Mr. Deborah's baby. Aw. Izzy Rev, hi friend. Izzy Rev says, hi, happy and says, barbecue sounds good. Please understand says, what? Danielito says, Javi, cutting the tomato like I cut my watermelon. Carchase fan says, a really good salsa in the making. Jay says, saludos, compa Javier. Pearl says, love watching Javier cut up veggies. Sandira says, nice knife skills, Javier. Owen Ami says, can't hear you, Javier. Oh, he turned his mic off. Teresa Peter says, who is a chef in the house? Javier.
Oh, my mic's on now. Yeah.
Disney Lover 805 says, I hope you're saving the rest of the tomato to cook with something. Chihuahua Love says, hi guys. Hi, Chihuahua Love. Jerafini says, I gotta get you a Cutco. Oh my gosh, yes, Cutco.
Actually, I have a...
Cutco's good and super expensive. Is it still expensive? But it used to be. I remember my cousin used to sell Cutco a long time ago. Yes, please make sure that we followed. You guys follow Gio and Grace on the YouTubes. They are, I think, like less than 400 away, like 300 and something away from hitting 2K. Friends, can we get them to 2K? We can do it. Mods, if you can, please drop Gio and Grace's link in the chat. Pour favor. What do we got here?
Just
olive oil. Okay, olive oil.
Oh, I know what I forgot, a fork or a spoon.
Teresa Peter says, hay is for horses. Amy says, mad knife skills, Javier. Carchase fan says, I wish I had those knife skills, but one time I almost cut my skin off, so never again. Oh no, Carchase fan.
I've cut myself before. You know, the most dangerous tool in the kitchen is a dull knife. And actually, I was at somebody's house and we were making a Thanksgiving dinner, and like I offered to cook for them, and I was gonna chop onions, I think, and in the holding the onion and cutting, because it was a dull knife, it slipped and it sliced of my finger.
Ew.
And I had other cuts, but you gotta keep an eye here. When there's two, that means only one.
Wait. Sandra says, I watch a lot of English cooking videos and always catch myself pronouncing it like they do. Shallot. Shallot. Shady Lady P says, if you haven't yet, please subscribe to our Mod Doom and our friends Jill and Grace. Yes. And also to Snoozy as well. Carchase fan says, onions are essentials to salsa. Everyone knows that. We have 177 friends in the chat. Please make sure you guys hit that like button for me. Again, if you're new here, please subscribe.
So, yes, I use the shallots because I feel they're a little bit sweeter, because the recipe actually calls for onions and garlic. But I feel the shallots is a good combination of both. The spiciness. Gio asked if it was going to be spicy.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Ooh.
So this is where you control how spicy you want it.
This bag is in the way. Thank you. Blocking my lighting. I'm a professional over here. What?
You're a professional?
I'm a professional. Camera girl. There
Guys,
goes the spicy.
To cut, whatever process you use your knuckle to kind of block the knife. So you're holding, I don't know if you can see, but you're holding that, but my knuckle's actually what's guiding it. And then you just slide back as you need to. But it's your knuckle. You always got to have a claw.
Is he moving too fast? Because this can move slow. Daniel Delgado says, hello, my friends. What is cooking on this episode of Grilling with Javier and Friends? Hi, Mods and Chat. Hi, Daniel. We're making carne asada, chicken, and Javier's making some kind of new dip thing here. I'm not sure what it is. Lila says your daughter graduated. She did. She is on her way to college now. She starts in September. Juneboogie says precision knife. Josiah says, ooh, still got the writing on the car from Macy's. Great. Yes, Josiah, we don't wash our
Somebody
car,
called me out last night on it.
Last night.
When I stopped to put gas.
Oh,
Of all the people, this guy, he walks up and he's like, hey, can I clean your windows? And I'm like, I don't have any money. He's like, that's fine, I'll do it anyway. And so he starts cleaning them. He's like, when are you going to scrape up all this stuff? And I was like, damn, man.
We're very proud. We refuse to wash our car until it's bad luck, until she's actually in
Hey, we're
college.
Mexican. It's like Christmas lights.
Right? Oh, man.
Okay. So, where's my...
Yeah. Anyways, thanks, Josiah.
For putting us on blast.
Right?
There.
Teresa Peters says, that's not for me. Doom Boogie says, Iron Chef Javier.
Again, everything I've learned is from cooking, from trying stuff. This is just garlic powder. Trying stuff, watching Iron Chef.
Mini Girl says, Javier, you would be great at competing on Chopped.
He
loves that show. He always wants to.
I love that show. Before I left my corporate job, my boss, because you know I like to cook, and a few people in her department, like managers, they like to cook. She had talked about doing kind of like a Chopped thing at her house.
Look.
I know.
Why?
It's like because of the light. They're like little mosquito. All right, well, hold on, let me do this quick. So we've got some lime in here. And this will all make sense in a minute. And if you decide to do this, I would say do it kind of in this order. It's very citrusy.
I should get a candle.
No, it's the light that's attracting it. So I always like to go this step. Where's that little fork? More salt. Whoa, too much salt. Actually, that's okay. Actually, I probably want it spicier. Well, here, you tell me what you think of this. Do you feel like it needs more salt?
No. Wow, that's really good.
Okay, here.
I was not expecting any of that. Wow.
So one of the reasons why I've never made this.
It's kind of spicy. You taste the cumin, the salt,
I think it needs a
the
little bit more
onions, the
cumin.
The beans? I don't think so. It's super, super flavorful. Oh my gosh. You guys like bursts of flavor coming out in here. Really, really good.
I've never done this for Celeste because she always talks about she doesn't like avocado. I mean, not avocado. She doesn't like black beans.
That is delicious. OMG. OMGzers, bejeezers. That's really good.
So that's why I've never made this for her because she's always like, I don't like black beans. But this one's a little ripe. And you do got to look for avocados that are barely ripe. Because if they're too ripe, they'll get mushy right away.
Uh-oh. No battery.
Oh. What percentage does it say?
20.
Okay.
Jerfini says, haha, the camera woman needs a little work. Oh, wow. Thanks. Thanks, Jerfini.
Fired.
Pearl says, Miss Javee at Disneyland. Teresa Peters says, hello, Minnie. That's up for me. Mickey Memory says, hi, everyone. Hope you're having a marvelous evening. Look at you with the apron on. You're the team leader, LOL. Haley says, that looks delicious, Javier. Pearl says, love Cutco. Disney Lover 805 says, give me a salt shaker and the center part of those tomatoes. I'll eat them. Tomato and cucumbers. Cucumbers. Jerfini says, they are expensive because they have lifetime warranty, worth every penny.
Yeah, I have two knives, two Cutco knives.
Flashy says, olive oil, oh Popeye. Doomboogie says, cut myself twice, avocados. Oh no. Sandra says, we have to play high energy in loving memory of Evelyn Thomas. Bo W says, hey everybody, what are you all making tonight? Is that a garnish? Looks yummy. Some type of salsa.
It's supposed to be like the recipe that I got it from was off of this 1001 Mexican recipes. And right there it's listed as a salsa. If you look it up, like black beans and avocado, some will say salsa, some will say dip. Some will say, I forgot what the other thing it says.
OW says, hey everybody. Oh, I read this one. Sandira says, I actually cut myself with a butter knife once. My lord, that was painful. I gotta watch those serrated blades. They're mean. That paper. Juhara Denmayo says, is that fixing to be a queso dip? No.
No, like those seven.
It's very fresh though. It is so flavorful, you guys. I mean, you feel it everywhere. Your tongue, the roof of your mouth, the back of your throat. It's so good. Deborah Eastar says, I had to go to the hospital once because I tried to do that fancy avocado pit removal and it went right through the avocado into my finger. Oh no. And I'm not allowed to pit avocados anymore. I wonder why.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with it.
Did somebody say pork dip? LOL. Oh no. Amy says, Amy S says, hi, sweet friends. Hi, Amy. Okay, we did not see what that looked like because the gimbal is very slow.
Here, try it.
Daniela Ramirez says, hello, everyone, and hello, Javier. Hi, Daniela.
What's up, Daniela?
Tony Lopez says, good evening, Celeste and Javier. What's up, Tony Lopez? How are you, my friend?
What's up,
Welcome in.
I'm going to add some more.
Thank you for joining us. Shady Lady P says, sorry, forgot to say, subscribe to our Kylo Loving mod Snoozy Newsy, or be forever in pork jail. Rosario Jimenez says, hola, Javier y Celeste. Hi, Rosario.
Hola, Rosario.
Juhara Denmayo says, is he a professional chef? He is not.
No. I wish.
He just loves to cook, yes.
I love to eat. It's not that I love to cook, is I love to eat. And when I was little, my mom, she had multiple jobs and stuff. So she's the one that always taught me, like, you got to learn how to cook. In her words, is like, so you never, pa que nunca dependas de ninguna vieja. That's how she said it. But, so it was really like, you got to learn how to cook so that way you're never relying on anybody.
Thank God. I know how to
eat.
cook, see? Omar Phillip, hello, my friend. Omar
What's up,
said,
Omar?
Dutchieland. Omar says, hello from San Francisco. It sounds, you kind of throw us off when you don't say Omar from Dutchieland. Hello from Dutchieland anymore. Right now it's hello from Canada, from Seattle.
That's right.
Now from San Francisco. Hi, Omar.
Now I can cook the meat, because the meat will be super quick.
Woo!
OMG. It flew out.
Cheers. Wow. The lemon, again, the salt, the cumin, the black beans, now the avocado, the tomato, the onion. It's so flavorful. The seasoning, ridiculous. It's really good.
And it's super simple, guys. You see, really
really
just
like
garlic
this.
powder, salt, cumin. Cumin is an important item for it, so that one I would suggest.
It's very
and like I
good.
said, you don't have to buy those packets, the little bottles. Where's my cumin? You see the little bottles in the spice section that cost like $3, $4. Don't do that.
good.
Be like us. Be cheap. Look for the little ethnic section, and you'll find the cumin. This is like $1.29. And then just put this in a Ziploc bag.
Just like says, all this avocado talk reminds me of that one vine that's like, get Del Taco. They got new thing called fresh avocado. That's funny.
Ask.
They ready?
Well, so they can have that.
Yeah, try the salsa.
So again, it's listed as a salsa.
Aunt and Lauren,
I don't know if you want to call it a
you guys
salsa.
can try
a
the
dip.
salsa. It's really good. Mama, you want to try some of this salsa? You want to try some of this salsa?
Oops. Wow.
Yeah, it's really good.
They get big chunky pieces of
Hold on.
avocado.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's a
Yeah,
little,
and you know what,
it's a
can
little
you-
mosquito.
Can you guys bring out the foil?
Foil? Yeah.
We just dip in the
Come try some salsa.
chip. It's just a.
Do you have a little candle by chance too? With some foil.
I do.
Lights on the way.
Wait, what did he do with it?
Good.
One that was
Listen.
I had a little baby one from
They said
What did he,
July. I don't know
avocado.
what did he do with the? Where's the foil?
Oh, I don't know. Your mic's on.
Oh, I see it.
Almost like a small little apple.
Yeah, you could. You could really use it for anything. Whether it's so that's the other thing. I remember, in some of it is listed as salsa. Some recipes are listed as dip. Some are listed as a salad.
Yep.
So you could use this as a
It's good, huh?
salad thing.
My son says it's amazing.
So-
But the flavor, right? It's like,
It's like filling though,
Yeah.
Sometimes it's like
So
something like
again,
whipped up.
the reason why I never made this was because your mom says she doesn't like black
black
beans.
beans.
I love
But
black
you can't even, there's so much flavor in here. Like you can't really even, you can taste the black. It's not that I don't like them, because I only eat Javee's black beans. But if we go to restaurants and stuff, I don't really care for their black beans.
Yeah, this is good.
This is really good. And it's super fresh. Like, it's amazing. Whoa.
Like a crazy mixture of flavors.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me put the meat.
That's good. And then it's the spices too. It's like a light
It,
spice.
yeah. Like, it makes
It
just
doesn't-
that has a
it
little
doesn't sit
tingle.
on- It doesn't sit on your. It doesn't sit in your mouth for like
No.
30 minutes.
It's really good. Get some more, son, or get a little plate to put some. Teresa Peters says, did you used to be a chef at a restaurant? I don't think so. You're never a chef at a restaurant, right?
Chef, no.
Yeah. Marco Hernandez Marco Hernandez says, hello, Javee, and says, hi, Marco. Blazer says, hi, everyone. Good to see you all, guy and a girl. I could smell it. Hi, Blazer.
Oh, I gotta charge the phone.
Amusement Park Pirate says, looks good. Menotech Gaming and Collecting says, that knuckle thing I know as cat's paw. And you have an excellent form. Nice slices on that jalapeno. On the jalapeno. There's little mosquitoes. They're coming from the light. You know what, so can you grab
I
a...
can get to like.
I was asking Lawrence, oh, there's Lawrence coming with a little candle. Can you bring the plate, son? Try this one.
Oh. OMG, mujer.
What happened?
Nothing else. Tell you later.
Yeah, just put it right here. Yeah. I'm just gonna bring you some plates right now. Just, yeah, grab some, like, dig. It's really good. Yeah, taste it.
No.
Eat it. Yeah, it's really good. It has a lot of seasoning. It's good, huh?
Get the black beans and the avocado.
It's really good.
Lemon, yeah.
And I don't like avocado either.
No, but you really can't taste it. Even for me, that I don't care for black beans, and I love avocado. Don't care for black beans, but I can't even
Make a
taste the
perfect
black
size, too.
beans
Oh.
that much because there's so much seasoning. The flavor is really good. You get a bunch of different seasons. Oh. That
Gotta
one
push.
turned off
It's
the
like
light.
vegan ceviche.
Well, I don't know. The one at DCA I didn't care for.
So cold.
It's not cold out here.
Sandra Chanel says we're not watching that window until she graduates from college. Yes,
Right.
Sandra, even better. Tony Jose says, hola, very Celeste. Happy Thursday evening. Congratulations on your daughter graduating and attending college. Yes, thank you, Tony. Yes.
Like it's fresh. Like it's
She's-
not like it is inside.
She's super excited, but it gets a little chill, a little bit of breeze.
Yeah, but that's because my room gets so hot.
Oh yeah, it's hot.
My room is like so stuffy right now.
The house is hot. Amusement Park
Oh,
Pirate
this is
says
bluff.
yes. Haunted Mansion Holiday coming July 29. You want some more? There's the plates here. Just scoop some on there and grab yourself some chippies.
Right here.
Jay Ellercon says, does Javier do catering? I'll be in Newport Beach. Could use some good food on the beach.
Right?
Sandira says, I love watching The Iron Chef. The dramatic opening is awesome. Deborah Easter says, I hope the recipe will be on a website because I've already gotten lost. I know, I think Deborah had come up at one time. Oh. What was I saying? Oh, about doing like I like a nailed it type thing. But for Javier to put like the recipe so everybody can try and cook it at home. Do you get enough chips, baby? To cook it at home, and then everybody like showed pictures of like what their stuff looked like. Jujara del Mayo says ceviche de frijol, yummy, lol. Chrissy says saludos, it looks like I'm in time. Tony Jose says hola fellow crazies and all the Ninja watchers, Robin watchers out there.
What happened?
Yeah, grab a scoop, grab some chips. Yes. Daniela says, man, Javier, those limes have a lot of juice. Where did you buy them, or do you guys have a lime tree? No, we got them at Stater Brothers.
You just got to pick out, for limes, you always got to look for the ones that are like, let me show you.
I never pick good limes. I think the limes always get
No,
like
because
dry.
they don't matter, the size doesn't matter on them. They have to be shiny.
Shiny?
They can't have that texture, the like the lime texture on them. You always got to look for shiny ones that are like glossy, like smooth. And then the moment you touch them, you can feel that they have a lot of juice on them.
Sandira says, I never get that much juice out of a lime. I'm jealous. Pearl says, looks amazing. Tony Jose says, and last but not least, what's up to all the mods? Blazer says, packs 100% packs a punch. Princess Rose says, that looks so good. Blazer says, Javier always hooks it up. Pearl says, wow. Disney Lover 805 says, have you ever tried using lemon in your salsa instead of lime? I use lemon. I have a lemon tree. We have a lemon tree here. But Javier likes lime.
I like limes.
I like lemon, but I've gotten used to being, since I've been with Javier, having lime, which was in the beginning was really hard for me to get used to because I'm a lemon person, but I like it.
The only time that I use lemon on is I think like chicken soup. There's a thing. There's like a saying. It's something like if the hoof, something about the hoof, on when you're supposed to use pork. I mean, when are you supposed to use lemon or lime? Like on cows, I think you use lemon, but like on is it chicken? You would use lime. I forgot. Let me check.
Amusement Park Pirates said those look great. Avocado. Marco Granado says, I'm ready for my taste bite. Yay, Marco. Shady Lady P says, that's how I cut avocados too. Cecilia Garcia says, buenos noches. Frijoles negros are the best. Sandira says, the avocados in my area are luck of the draw. Firm but brown on the inside most times. Very sad. Deborah Eastar says, I can't look when you pit the avocados. Chrissy says, are you adding corn too? No.
Not for this recipe. I know some people do.
Josiah says, me and Goofini are ready for our plates. Roberto Ortega says, hi guys. What's up, Captain Roberto? How are you?
Captain?
How are you, my friend? Welcome in. Happy, what's today? Thursday. Shady Lady P says, wow, there's the captain. You're late. Marco Granado says, Goofini. Jujara del Mayo says, I'm getting hungry. Amusement Park Pirate says, hope everyone is having a great Thursday evening. Anyways, today says, try using large fresh spinach instead of a tostada for fish ceviche. Josiah says, happy birthday, Captain Roberto. Blazer 100 says, I'll show del chef Javier and Celeste. Magnifico. Amber Jones says, this dip looks like it would be real good with some shrimp or fish.
Yes.
Amanda Verano says, I love that. Salsa with corn cowboy salsa. P-Dog says, do you put it on a tostada or just like that? So we were eating chips. It with chips. Josiah says, Celeste, can you sing happy birthday to the captain? Captain Roberto. Where is you be, sir? Lola Mercado says, reminds me of cowboy caviar. Lauren too said something about caviar. What she say? What she called?
Yeah,
oh
when
no,
you ask
she said vegan ceviche.
when you add the corn.
Chrissy says, hola, al captain.
Oops.
Mr. Michael says, good evening, everyone. I'm finding it difficult to use my fork through the screen. Any advice? P-Dog says, oh, okay, with chips. Every saying hi to Captain Roberto.
So I always do, when I do this recipe, like I said, people will name it dip, salsa, salad. I always use it as a salsa or dip because I always like to use chips. You can use it like if you make like a fish, you can use it on top of the fish. Actually, that cookbook where I was telling you guys, what did I say? 1001 Mexican Recipes was the title of the book. You can throw it over a fish, over a chicken. One of the combinations it said to do like with a grilled chicken or a baked fish. It works great. But it works great just as a dip.
Sorry guys, I'm trying to find my chat. P-Dot says, okay, with chips. Cora the Legend says, raise your hand if you've been personally attacked by an avocado. Oh no. Amusement Park Pirate says, Cora, Javier, that looks delicious. Deborah Esar says, that would taste good on top of a tostada shell. Good thinking. Yeah, it's really delicious, you guys. I really love that. Disney Lover 805 says, I can't put beans in the salsa. No one would eat that. It does look interesting.
So,
but if you season it well, you're not going to get that bean taste. And again, I don't care for black beans, so this is delicious. I would eat this. Honestly, I could sit there and eat this probably all day long. It is really flavorful. Like, you cannot
call it a dip.
Taste the black bean taste. It's so good.
It is really good.
Yeah. Teresa Peters says, I just squeezed an avocado pits out. Admir says, needs more tomatoes.
You could.
Blazer says, the serrano chile gives it a good flavor.
The cool thing about it is you can, if you want to make it more colorful, you can add more tomatoes. You can add, if you don't want it as spicy, but you want the flavor, you can add jalapenos. You know, cut the seeds out and then chop it up, and then it'll give it a nice color of green and red and black. It's up to you. That's the beauty of it.
Jerfini says, fine, I'll get up and make it. I magically have everything that's needed. Oh, Jerfini, make it. The great Crystallini says, looks yummy, protein salsa with those beans. Sandira says, I didn't really learn to cook much of anything until I was out on my own. Funny how melting American cheese on a slice of bread isn't as fancy as it was when I was a kid, right? Gary Ann says, hello, everybody just got home from work. Hi, Gary Ann, how are you, my friend? Welcome in.
I love to cook because I love to eat. But I don't necessarily always have the ingredients that you see on these recipes. So I always substitute my own seasonings and items if I don't have like a particular item. Like if I don't have a shallot, I'll include an onion. You know, because some of these recipes are kind of fancy. They require a certain type of thing. I'm like, okay, well, if I can't find it, I'll just either leave it out or substitute it with something. You know? So the important thing is to just give it a try, the recipe.
Ringo Lee says, good evening, Javier and Celeste. Hope you have a good day. That looks so yummy. I'm too scared to cut avocado, LOL.
Another one?
Mm-hmm. Haley says, I'll definitely be making that soon. Sadie Webb says, I keep hearing little bottles of human. Sandira says, oh, it's Captain Roberto here. He is here.
Again, thank you for joining, Captain. Hope you guys are having a good evening.
Tony Jose says, ethnic section laughing. Jared Feeney says, I go through so much cumin. I buy the big one from Costco, LOL. Wow. Roxy Magical Adventure says, hey, Javier says, hi, Roxy. Josiah says, in honor of being Captain Roberto's birthday today, I say we should be the first person in line. Cora the Legend says, that's up for me. Blazer says, avocados from Mexico. Avocados from Mexico. Josiah says, I hear barking. That's Lil Guy.
These are from, again, from Stater Brothers. These are the chorizo, the one, they label it as bolita. Those things are amazing.
Sweet Adrian 702 says, oh, yummy. Looks delicious. I'm home from work, lots of studying for my test tomorrow. Oh, pues, with the side eye. But enjoying the JJAG stream more. Yay, thank you, Sweet Adrian. Welcome in, sweetheart. How are you doing? Thank you for joining us. Stephen Kaminsky says, free avocado. Amusement Park Parts says, Javier and Celeste, are you guys streaming tomorrow? What is tomorrow? Yes, tomorrow's Friday. Yes, we are. Javier will be there early to hopefully catch
Deadpool.
the Deadpool guys.
Well, one guy.
Huh?
One guy.
One
Deadpool.
guy what?
It's just Deadpool. She doesn't follow Marvel.
Deadpool is one guy? Why is there two guys? Oh, wait. Oh, no, the other one's the yellow guy.
OMG. You know, that's my favorite Marvel character. I can't believe you just called him the yellow guy. Deadpool's supposed to be at the thing. Wolverine is the yellow guy.
So we're not getting the yellow guy.
Nah, don't call him the yellow guy.
The
You just take away all the toughness that I've loved about him.
Or they know who I'm talking about. What's the other one? It's like Deadpool guys, because I thought they're both in the Deadpool movie. That's the movie, right? Deadpool?
Well, it's Deadpool and Wolverine, the movie. Ay, mujer.
Amusement Park Pirate says, Javier and Celeste, are you guys? I read this one. Deborah Eastar says, I have it all from Mr. Deborah's hat. Sorry.
Yeah, Josiah says the red guy and the yellow guy. Yeah.
Teresa Peter says, good night, everybody. Love to y'all. Good night, Teresa. Sadie Webb says, LOL. Juhara de Mayo says, where can we find that recipe? I'll have Javier posted in the community chat.
I'll look for it, because the original recipe that I use, I can't find it anyway. I gotta buy that book again. It was in a book.
Sandira says, I'm going to rewatch this and take notes. That looks so good.
I'll definitely put in the description like the items and kind of like a little step.
Christy says, so much yum.
Sorry, guys.
Sandira says, isn't it? I know, guys, we do cook late. I know we're always cooking late. We're usually
got to sleep like 12:1.
We're usually used to eating late because we're always at the park. By the time we come home, we're eating late, we're just grabbing something fast because we don't come home and cook, but
we'll still be up for another 4 or 5 hours, so
yeah.
Everything will digest.
I know it's always kind of weird that we're always cooking this late, but that's why. Sorry. Sandira says, isn't it amazing that the simplest ingredients make the most wonderful flavors? Yes. Gary Ann says, my favorite saying for cooking is just add bacon.
Oh, speaking of, let me show you what we saw at
Josiah says, super dark.
At Stater Brothers.
Josiah says, oh, and now it's bright.
Look, hold on.
Disney Love 543 says, hi, Celeste and Javier. Good evening. Hi, Disney Love.
Look at what they have at Stater Brothers.
Bacon wrapped corn. The Disneyland Explorer says, my mom just had the idea to cut the corn off the cob and throw it in the salsa. Oh man, we should have did that.
Yeah, but
that would probably be delicious too. I'm sure it would.
It would have been, but I didn't want corn in it.
Okay. I didn't want black beans, but I didn't have a choice. I'm just kidding.
I'm the one cooking, so.
I'm just kidding. I'm just teasing.
The chef always has the say-so.
Christian says, good evening, my compa Javier. How are you doing this morning? Hugs. Christian, it's evening. It's not morning.
Welcome in, Christian.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Captain Roberto says, Javier, no grilled cebollas?
No. Well, actually, I did buy it, but I didn't put it on there.
Chrissy says that elote who doesn't love roasted corn. Stephen Kaminsky says, I just ate peanut butter Captain Crunch and a Star Wars Sabak Solo Mac. That's awesome. That's the best. Cereal in a cup. Josiah says, the stream is sponsored by elote deer. Juno Wonderland says, the hoof with the eyes. Pearl says, I used to drink lemon water, lemon is chicken. Chrissy says, Mod love or Mods rock. Thank you. The great Crystallini says, what kind of meat seasoning did y'all get this time from Stater Brothers? Or which is your fave? So this time we did the citrus marinade. Or which is your fave? The pepper, the pepper one?
There's like a black pepper,
black pepper
something,
one is good
I think.
too. We've had that one. We've had all of them. They're all really good. Yeah. Says, which is your favorite? We're planning to have the little barbecue soon. I'm curious which one. You'd probably really like the citrus one.
The citrus one is good.
It's really good. Mach 5 says, where's smell-o-vision? When do we need it? Food looks good. Thank you, Mach 5. Judah Wonderland says, lime, salt, and tahini on the elote. Judah Wonderland says, and add mayo and parmesan. Disney Lover 805 says, I like to use red onion and green onion in the salsa and the white onion.
Yeah, you could for this bean thing, you could use just white onion or sweet onion. I mean, if everybody likes onion, you could use the red onion or purple onion. Really, if you look at it. I wasn't sure if they were gonna be fans of it, so that's why I didn't pick that one. That's why I picked the shallot. It's a little bit sweeter. It's less intense. That's why I did that. But yeah, you could definitely add more tomato to it. What else could you add to it? If you want it spicier, you could add some, dice or chop up some habanero, like mince it up really good. If you guys really like spicy, or you're gonna use it on something like a fish and you want that spiciness, chop up some habanero on it.
Sandira says, oh wow, that came out. Oh, that Carne Asada looks so good. I can almost smell it. Anofra says, the food looks great. Sandra Chanel says, I would put them beans in a tortilla with asada and chicken. Yum. Chihuahua Love says, food looks amazing. Send me a plate. I'll be right over. Juno Wonderland says, OMG. Now I want chips and salsa.
I guess my tank finally ran out.
You did?
Yeah. I was on the last bits of this tank.
Chihuahua Love says, I like black beans and corn. Deborah Esar says, Javier, did you put jalapenos in there? I missed a part. He did. Oh no, serrano.
Serranos.
Sandira says, I made a pot of soup from a whole Costco rotisserie chicken today. Plus we changed our minds about dinner. Not gonna let a whole chicken go to waste. There you go. Please understand says, it is said that one Jesus Christ's favorite activity of all was sharing a meal with friends. I theorize that a major reason. Thank you. You can just leave it here. Thank you, Lolos. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a frosty one. So maybe like 10 minutes.
Less.
5 or less. I theorize that a major reason for physical reality and on this planet as we know it to eat yummy food. Judah Wonderland says, for little guy,
Let me go get the salsa.
Sandira says, those sausages look serious. Never seen that at my local stores. I've only seen them at Stater Brothers, and they have two kinds, like a regular kind, and then one that's like an El Salvadorian one. The last time, which one do you get? Because the last time I got the regular one. Well, they're both bolitas. You know,
No,
there's two different kinds.
One is listed. The name is bolita.
Right. That's not the El Salvadorian one. It's the other
No,
one.
the other one says El Salvador.
Yeah.
This one it
It's
says bolita.
Yeah, that's the one I got.
Oh yeah.
Josiah says, I love the peaceful music in the background. Enough says, happy birthday, Captain Roberto. I'm a July kid too. Judah Wonderland says, the Deadpool guys. You know those guys. Shady Lady P says, LOL, yellow guy. Carlin says, the Deadpool guys. Well, I just figured there's two of them. There's a Deadpool movie, Deadpool guys. I don't know. I don't do Marvel guys. I barely could remember. I was going to call him Flash again. Iron Man the other day. I called him the Flasher and Flash and I don't know what else. Corlin says, let's see, Smart World Live says, hello everyone. Hi mods. Hi Celeste. Hi Javee. Smart World Live, hello. Love you. Haley says, oh, I hope we spot Deadpool tomorrow. Princess Rose says, everything looks porgalicious. I mean delicious. Deborah Eastar says, the other guy's Wolverine says, yes, Wolverine.
The yellow guy?
The yellow guy. Well,
I'm so not claiming you right now.
What's his real name? He's the handsome one.
The actor is
the actor. Oh yeah, Hugh Jackman.
Yeah.
Now, if you would have said Hugh Jackman, I would have been like, oh yes. The Wolfie guy. Wolfie, does that sound better? Wolverine. Shady Lady P says, red guy and yellow guy. He says, haha, the yellow guy. Judah Wonderland says, the other guy is Harry. Yes, I do remember that he is Harry. Daniela says, Celeste, that's Hugh Jackman. Yes, I love Hugh Jackman. But I forgot that he was Wolverine. I mean, actually, I really haven't even seen too much about the movie, so I just knew that there was two guys in there. I don't know about this. I just thought it was Deadpool was the name of the movie. I didn't realize that was the name of the actual character. So that's why I was saying Deadpool guys, because I knew there was two guys in this movie. But yeah. Anyways, you know me. It's all about Batman. Legend says, OMG, Wolverine, the yellow guy. Josiah says, the red guy and the yellow guy, laughing. Chrissy says, LOL, the yellow guy. The great Crystalini says, OMG, Wolverine, haha, not yellow guy. Chihuahua Love says, and Wolverine. Josiah says, my favorite Marvel character is the Spider guy. Well, I know Spiderman. I mean, I know that's his name, Spiderman. I like Spiderman. He's like the only one. Oh, and Hulk. Those are the only two guys I probably know that are from Marvel. Oh, and the Iron Man.
Only because she's heard us say it.
Yeah, because I've never seen the movie, but I messed up the other day and I said I call him the Flasher guy. Josiah says, I know. Josiah says, my favorite Marvel character is Spider Guy. Mr. Dever says, it's the red guy and the yellow guy together again.
The tin?
What tin?
The foil thing to put the meat
Oh.
in.
Well, this is like your utensil holder or something.
Well, yes, but it's so well, take all the stuff out.
I only
my
have
God.
one paw.
You're so fired.
You're so fired, J.J. Bradley. Why you got so much stuff in here, sir?
Well, because I use everything for different purposes, so now that I know that we're done, I can use that tray to put the meat in.
OMG. You stress
That way
me
we're
out.
not like
You
you and
stress me out.
using 30 things. Let me see
Chihuahua
the
love, love.
scissors.
Oh, now you want the scissors. Oh my goodness, here.
Where's the camera pointing?
At the tin that you just asked me for. Princess Rose says Deadpool and Wolverine, ketchup and mustard. There you go. Marco Granado says, I'm with you, Celeste. The yellow guy. I don't know any either, right? Anything either. Yes, Marcus the Burger Boy. We should totally do like, what are those things like when they play the movie and then like you give your opinions on it? Like when they do like with like the rap songs? Like me and Marco should totally.
Reaction?
A what?
Reaction video?
Yeah. Me and Marco should totally do one of those. Like the red guy, the yellow guy. Fight, fight, fight. Wait, are they friends or they're enemies?
I don't know. I haven't seen the movie.
Oh. Well, in reality, they're supposed to be friends or enemies.
I've never seen them together in before.
Does anybody know these is the red guy and the yellow guy friends or enemies? Deborah Esar says, I can just see her review of the movie. The red guy became friends with the yellow guy, and they went to battle a bunch of other guys, right? The green, the orange, the yellow, and purple.
Oh my God.
Tony Jose says, ketchup and mustard guys. Celeste had to be cracking up. Chrissy says, okay, can we say Deadpool and the hot guy? Ooh, yeah. I like that one. Josiah says, what if we started calling the Flashies the speed people? Do we know our DC? The speed people, the Flashies.
The Flashies know DC.
The Flashies know DC. Pearl says, I love simple, good food. Christine A. Gonzalez says, Javier, please let me send my husband over there so you can teach him how to cook. Mr. Gonzalez can't cook. Oh, Mr. Gonzalez.
I'm going to send him to my
We're going to start
mom.
calling you Mr. Christine.
I'm going to send him to my mom if you want him to cook.
Right? Pearl says, oh my goodness. Princess Rose says, bacon wrapped corn. Josiah says, you had me at bacon. Judah Wonderland says, what the starters? Tiffany Shoemate says, hello, Celeste and Top Chef Javier, a.k.a. Papa Head. Hello, everyone. When I saw you were cooking, I ordered McDonald's. I have learned to eat while watching cuts down on hunger, right? Shady Lady P says, the red guy met up with the yellow guy and battled mayo and relish. OMG. Yeah. Tiffany Shoemate says, Celeste, did you get ice cream? I did not. Oh, I got a cheese Danish or something for dessert. Chihuahua Love says, can I send my husband over with yours? Like Christina Gonzalez. Gary Ann says, oh, and I found a package of the Star Wars Oreos this past weekend. Got the dark side. Ooh, OMG, now you want to drink? I don't think I'm the bartender here.
All you're doing is reading the chat. I'm the one that's over here.
Deborah Easter says, all I care about is that they have my popcorn bucket of the yellow guy and my souvenir cup of the red guy. Tony Jose says, this low-key reminds me of camping menu right now. We had ceviche for lunch and enchiladas for dinner at camp. What's your guys' favorite outdoor camping food? Chihuahua says, I love grilled onions.
Not enchiladas. Quesadillas are probably the easiest thing to make. So those are always cool because they're easy to make, especially for like kids.
Celeste Diaz, who wants one?
You can send a kid over to start warming up a tortilla and, just put some cheese or some leftover meat.
My fingers.
Oh,
Rufus and Jad says, if Michael Jackson was performing in Disneyland at the same time Prince was performing in DCA, which park would you go to? I would go see Prince. I mean, I like Michael Jackson, but I'm a Prince fan.
I would go see Michael.
Purple rain, purple rain.
They can come up.
Minnie says, hello, glad to be watching from San Francisco tonight. Disney Lover 805 says, everything looks delicious. I have to get up early tomorrow. See you next week. Good night, Disney Lover 805 here. Let me keep reading. Let me tell them.
Your mic is on. Shady Lady P says DCA for sure. Sandira says that's a tough one, but I would have to go with Prince.
Mama's food's ready if you want to eat.
Josiah says it depends which one invites Celeste on stage.
Food's ready if you want to eat.
Did you hear?
What?
It depends which one invites Celeste on stage.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Gary Ann says, saw Prince a long time ago in the Orange Bowl. Oh, that's cool. Gary Ann says, saw Prince a long time ago in the Orange Bowl.
I saw Prince at, I'm trying to remember where I saw Prince. I was just talking about this the other day with my coworker. Here. Where did we go to?
Here, my tortillas are going to burn.
I forgot where I had seen them from. At the Forum? Was I at the Forum? I don't remember. Well, when it was the Forum, what is it called now?
I don't know anymore. Like even Staples Centers, I don't know what its official name is.
Right? Pro says that's a tough one, Rufus. Stephen Kaminsky says, I wish the yellow guy was going to be a DCA 2. Josiah says Deadpool 1 and Deadpool 2. Shady Lady P says, OMG, the Flasher. Josiah says, the Flashies are not Iron Man. P-Dog says, Michael Jackson. Princess Rose says, yes, Hugh Jackman. Amy says, Javier says, will you be in the park at all tomorrow? We are there tomorrow.
I'll be there during the day. Celeste will join me in the evening.
In the evening, yes. Tracer Free says, hello, hello. Just a guy and a girl, and lovely chat folks. Hi, Trace. Why couldn't it be me says, my birthday is next Thursday, and I hope to eat a lot of cake with ice cream. Yes. Ooh. Why couldn't it be me? Happy early birthday, my friend. Josiah says, Hugh Jackman plays Deadpool 2. Daniela says, it's all about Christian Bale. Oh, yes. That's what I'm talking about, Daniela. Christian Bale. Batman.
I like Christian Bale.
Me too. Daniela says, oh, that's not for me. Josiah says, I'm going to start calling Deadpool and Wolverine Deadpool 1 and Deadpool 2. Like they're thing 1 and thing 2. Yes. Josiah says, firing the guy and girl. Sorry, guys. Smaller Life says, she has only one paw hobby. Josiah says, I think the girl is firing them both. Tony Jose says, Tracer Free says, oh, pues. Tony Jose says, they're both. Daniela says, Javier, have you grilled pineapple?
Have I grilled pineapple? Have I made it?
I can't remember.
I have in the past.
I don't know why
I don't think I made
have.
it. I don't know if we've made it together. I think I've grilled watermelon together.
Oh, we did watermelon. Josiah
Yeah.
says, frenemies, maybe? Smart Life says, I think more like frenemies. Madam Disney says, hi, looks yummy. Rufus in chat says, frenemies. Princess Rose says, my mouth is watering. Josiah says, yeah, but Celeste, do you know your DC? I do. Marco Granado says, yes, we can review these movies. We can even describe the colors like Javier and say the dirty orange guy, right?
Well, he's yellow, and at times he gets dirty yellow.
Let's see. Smart World Life says, we need to invent smell-o-vision. Christine A. Gonzalez says, please help. I'll pay for the classes. Admir says, I am with Javier. I go watch MJ. Tiffany Shumate says, sending SL Mitchell with Tupperware and cheesecakes that he made to swap for food. Yes. Most Wanted says, Javier, pass me the tecate. Mr. Deborah says that they were together in a movie called Wolverine Origin, but no, they never liked each other. Daniela says, Carne Asada looks fire. Tiffany Shumate says, SL Mitchell saw Prince at the Forum 3 times. I wanted to see Michael.
Here, turn it up and turn.
Mr. Deborah says,
Oh, this is hot.
you really have to see Deborah Eastar perform. Let's go crazy. Yes, Deborah Eastar says, that's one super easy to answer, Prince. I'm a superstar. Might not know it.
Turn
now,
it up.
Take it. Take the
Turn
mic.
it up. Hello, camera person. OMG, you're so fired. Well, turn it that way.
Wait, when you turn what?
This.
Oh,
You're so fired.
I'm confused. Okay.
We're hot.
It's hot. You're hot. We're hot. He's hot.
This is good. This is kind of how, I don't know, can they see?
Yes.
This is how the consistency of the shawarma looks like. So
Oh.
I love it like this. If I knew it was kind of like a longaniza or a chorizo, but because it says al pastor, I'm picturing like how you get it at the
chunks.
taco place.
Yeah. Cut up, chopped up. Amber Jones says, Javier, do you soak the corn? Aww. Do you soak the corn in the husks first or just toss them on the grill?
I just tossed them on here.
The Flashy says, is that chorizo or sausage? Chorizo, I
Chorizo.
Chihuahua Love says, Chris Hemsworth. Deborah Eastar says, that's right, have all the moves for that song. Josiah says, Mr. Deborah, when Deborah Eastar gets to be on Merch Queen, we need that as for our karaoke stream. Yes. I think
over
we might need some more plates. I don't know how many are there. Yeah.
Oh, let me get
Gary Ann says, keep the chorizo away from Hector. Who's Hector? Josiah says, firing Salsa. I know, sorry guys. The Flash says, in the comic book, Wolverine and Deadpool fight each other first, then they team up to fight the bad guy every single time. Very interesting. All right, you guys, we have 170 friends in the chat. Please make sure you guys hit that like button for me. If you're new here, please subscribe.
Mr. Flashy, is that from like the original or at some point? Because I don't remember. At some point I stopped following the comic books, but I can't remember Deadpool and Wolverine together.
I know tomorrow, only for I think like a couple of weeks, he's gonna be there. Get your.
I'd make our resin.
The Deadpool guys.
The red guy.
The red guy and the yellow guy. Here, Littles. And there's corn right here. You want a little thing of chorizo right there?
I'll probably need a separate plate for me.
Are those fresh?
What's the little guy calling my name?
Osman tortillas?
Yes. Hot, no. They're just what is it, the Guerrero?
Yeah.
Who's the little guy?
So
I always use the Guerrero tortillas.
really quick, guys. I haven't had a chance to mention it yet, but don't forget. I wish I could show you guys this ginormous box that we got today. Huge.
Here, let me flip it around.
Huge. Huge.
Let me flip the light too.
Put it right here so that way they can. Yeah.
What school are you going to take it to?
It's going to. We're still finalizing it. But Javee did follow up email today, so it's going to be somewhere in Orange County, one of the schools there. Yeah. So I got a huge box today. It was heavy. I couldn't pick it up. I tapped Javee, come and get it, and I thought it was like, oh, it was like, you know, we are doing the backpack and school supplies giveaway. But I thought it was like, oh, maybe I think these are the backpacks from the Flashies. So I opened it up, and both me and Javee went like, oh, and it was filled with markers and crayons, color pencils, glue. What else is in there?
I don't know. It's a ton of stuff.
I don't know. There's more than 100 or 200 items. I don't even know how much is in there, but it's a ridiculous amount. All Crayola.
There's macaroni salad there.
Oh yeah, there's macaroni salad.
Yeah, I got it.
And then there's they also donated the 25 backpacks. So there's each item that came is 25 of each item. So 25 markers, 25 crayons, 25 colored pencils, 25
And like
glues,
sets of crayons,
Sets
sets
of
of pencils,
everything that you can think of to fill 25 bags.
and all
So-
Crayola.
And all Crayola. So name brand, good stuff, guys. Thank you, Flashies, for the donation of the backpacks and the supplies that are going to go into every backpack. I was not expecting that. I was just expecting the backpacks to arrive. And when I opened up, I saw all the supplies. I was like, wow. I'm amazed. I'm in awe. Thank you. Again, we are doing the backpack and school supplies giveaway. Again, there's 4 ways that you can donate. We are going to be doing a physical where you can drive up and drop off your school supplies and your backpacks, probably at our local park.
And we'll probably be doing something something to eat
Yeah.
at the same time. Right?
At the
Like
same
something
time.
simple like hot dogs, or maybe depending if Carne Asada is cheap, maybe we'll do tacos or something.
Yeah, so we'll see, but we'll have Javier working the grill out there. I'll be there collecting the boxes. We'll have Lauren and Anthony and Macy filling the bags. Just kidding.
When is this going to be?
I don't know. We gotta figure that out.
Probably within a couple of weeks, 3 weeks or so. We want to make sure we have enough time to collect all the stuff and to fill the bags and everything. But we'll be at a local park, so if you want to drive up and drop off your donations, you can. And then like Javier said, we'll probably have food. It'll be a cool first meetup, Crazy Crew meetup, which would be awesome as well. And then that's way number 1. Way number 2 is you can send your sorry, my nose is getting itchy. You can send your donations by magic mail. The mods will drop the link in the chat where you can mail the stuff to. If it gets a little bit expensive that way, we've made it even simpler. Way number 3 is Javier is working on compiling the list of the supplies that are needed. Again, we're just waiting for that final email to come back from the school, so that way he gets the specifics in case they're asking for anything specific from the school for the backpacks or just in donations in general. But we'll put that on the list, and you can actually go to Amazon and go to our wish list, and you can purchase the school supplies or the backpacks directly from Amazon, and they'll ship them directly here to us, and then we can fill them. And then way number 4 is if you just don't want to do the shopping, the online thing or whatever, you can always just donate a monetary amount via the Tip app, the Churro app, Venmo. Those are the best ways because 100% of the money goes to actually buying the supplies for the kids. When you do super chats and things like that, YouTube takes a percentage, a pretty big chunk of it. So we want to make sure that all the money that you guys donate goes to the schools, and plus it's easier for Javier to tally up everything as well. And we're putting your guys' name. I think he's probably going to show it right now. Put your guys' name on the screen every day. It'll be updated for whoever donates more supplies.
Yeah, and we're putting the amount because we want to keep it transparent. So we got gifted these items, the backpacks and that, and the supplies. So whatever money we get, we'll be able to purchase more backpacks and more supplies.
And more supplies.
And we just want to be transparent so you guys can see every bit of that money is going specifically
100%
to
the schools, the supplies, the school supplies. Again, this is something that's very near and dear to my heart. My job, or my department, used to do it every year, and I was in charge. I was ahead of that, collecting the backpacks and stuff for my department. I usually go downtown and I can get the backpacks. I buy them in bulk. And then we'd make a list and everybody would sign up to bring, who's bringing pencils, markers, or whatever. But this year, we're not, my department at least is not doing it. So I still wanted to make sure it was something that I did and I continued on with, because something that's near and dear to my heart. Again, I was saying, I was not able to always get my kids new clothes, school supplies, and everything. And it's hard. You want your kids to go back with proper stuff. And so I'm happy that we are doing this. Reached out to one of our friends who is a teacher, and kind of let them guide us on the way we needed to go. Got the emails out there, and now we just need your guys' help. I know we could pull together this crazy community, make it happen. Again, we've already got at least 25 backpacks donated, but it would be great if we can get 100 backpacks donated. It'd be great if we can get a couple of hundred backpacks going to the school. And we are going to do this yearly and annually. This is going to be a yearly Just a Guy and a Girl thing. So hopefully every year we can donate more and more and more backpacks. And hopefully one day this will be like a huge event. So thank you guys. And bon appetit. Let's eat. Let's just eat.
You want to bring the chairs?
Yeah.
I can move that stuff so we can. You want to move? You want to eat of it? Okay. So serve your plate. All right. It's gonna get dark for a minute, guys.
Just for a minute.
You're on camera.
I'm on camera.
Well, probably not anymore.
I need a corn. Oh, I forgot to get butter and stuff for my corn.
OMG, you just left more of a mess over there. Hold on, guys, give us a minute. Here, let me be right back so we don't get you guys all dizzy.
I forgot to get butter. I'll just put salt. Where is the salt? I can see.
All right, guys, we're back. Hopefully you guys can hear us. Welcome back. Celeste was over here organizing her pins.
I had Macy over here helping me while we were organizing the pins. We got most of them done. I'm about finally halfway through. Not all the way done, but did you bring my phone?
It's right there.
Am I not seeing it? I see it. Hi again, guys. Little guy. Shh. Again, thank you everybody for joining us.
Is that little guy?
Yeah. Thank you everybody for joining us tonight. Again, we're so appreciative that you guys still come and watch us even when we're not in the park. Again, it's barbecue night. We have a fun little game here. I don't know if we're gonna be able to play it or not, but we'll talk a little bit about the game. I was organizing some pins with my daughter Macy earlier. Again, I can't believe how many pins we have, but I'm probably about halfway through organizing them.
I feel low. Let's see
here.
Cable is tugging this way. And there's a big delay. I don't see myself yet.
Okay. Daniela says, love that Coco reference. Tiffany Schmidt says, love these cookout streams. Reminds me of when familias get together at least once a week. Now we need a movie projector and Disney popcorn, right?
Right? I cheated about chile de árbol sauce.
Funkalicious Gabby says, yummy. Josiah says, or as I like to call them, Deadpool 1 and Deadpool 2. Crazy Cat Lady says, hola Javier and Celeste, it's Rena. I'm somewhat late to your stream. Did I miss that? No, you didn't. Rena, prepárese.
What's up, Rena?
Let's
see what this tastes like.
Crazy Cat Lady says, it's great to see everyone. Nice to see you, Rena. Very good.
It's good.
Of course, super crunchy, very good. Pearl says, people who are lucky enough to have family to spend time with to create memories.
That's all of us here now.
The Flashy says, Javier, they've met up a lot of times. They were on a team together, but have no memories, or if they both were experimented on so many times. Pearl says, oh, that's amazing. Crazy Cat Lady says, hi, sos, prepárese.
I gotta go back and look into that. I swear I don't remember it.
Pearl says, that's a blessing. Crazy Cat Lady says, that's up for me. Haley says, that's absolutely amazing. How amazing. Wow, thank you. Amber Jo says, that's awesome. The Flashy says, bless you guys.
Did you get black bean salsa? You did not.
The Flashy said, Gary Ann says, I'll be sending another large box during the week. Oh my gosh, Gary N. Thank you, my friend. You are so awesome. Thank you, Gary. We truly appreciate you and all your wonderful donations and gifts that you give to the community.
Thank you, Gary.
Christina A. Gonzalez says, I'm definitely going to make the black bean dip that looked delicious. It's amazing.
It's really good. Let me, I'll put it together as a recipe. I'll go off of the one, well, I can't find the one I use, but I'll put something up as a recipe. Give me a day or two.
Deborah Esar says, the Estrellas, we are there to help. Oh, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, thank you.
They said they'll be here.
Yay. Josiah says it's amazing. Princess Rose says I'll donate when I can. Thank you, Princess Rose. Again, only if you guys are able to. We don't ever want to force anybody to do it, but it's just something that we wanted to do. And if you're able to, and only if you're able to, we really appreciate it.
Never feel pressured.
Yeah, never.
You know, because I understand we're not always in a position where we're able to help at that moment. I've been there. So if we can, you know, you can do your part, we can do our part by sending positive vibes, sending well wishes to everybody that's able to donate. You know, again, we all go through different phases. There's moments in our life when we're not able to help as much as we would like to. But let's send positive vibes and prayers to those that are, and just send positive vibes to those that are going to receive this stuff.
Yeah.
You know, always be happy for whoever is able to receive a blessing. That's how you'll guarantee that you'll get your blessings. Can you see if I go this way? Can't see.
Josiah says, hey, crazy cat lady 2024. So this is his voice. Rena, prepárese. Samantha Rodriguez says, hi, Samantha.
Can you see if I didn't know it?
Small World Life says, rat. Love the fundraiser. Thank you, Small World Life. Why couldn't it be me? Says, schools always ask for Kleenex boxes. Yeah.
Oh, see, well, that's good to know because I wouldn't have thought about that.
They always do. Hand sanitizers, Kleenex boxes.
The hand sanitizer makes sense. I wouldn't have thought about the Kleenex box.
Yeah. Christine says, hi. Amy says, I'm ready, rain and fall. Steady Web says, that cheese Danish box is empty. No, Steady Web, it's right here, look at it. It's right here. I can't wait to dig into this for dessert.
Josiah says, starts chanting for Snoopy. I'm going to bring them out and I figure we would just eat.
Christine says, hello, everyone. Josiah says, insert Elvis Stitch emote. Oof. Samantha Rodriguez says, I love Stitch. Why couldn't it be me? Says, teachers also have wish lists for classroom supplies if schools don't supply some student materials or to enhance teaching. Yes. Which is why, again, we haven't given full details of where everything's going.
Like an exact list.
Right. Javier's been corresponding with the school district.
So honestly, they told me I got to wait till Monday. I forgot what her title is. She'll be in on Monday to clarify. Coordinator of Community Schools.
It's not so easy to just give something.
I know. You would think it would be easier.
Like, we don't think it's going to be a whole lot easier. We can just collect it, give it, you know, but there's a lot of hurdles to jump to give free stuff to kids who need school supplies. And schools, so many of the teachers too, you guys, they all buy stuff out of their own pockets because there's not a lot of school funding. So you think they'd be in open arms like, yes, 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 yes.
And one other thing.
And it's just
guys,
not that easy.
Just to be clear, wherever it ends up going, we're not looking for the recognition. The people that we give it to, the ones we coordinate with, they'll know, who it is. But we're not doing this because we want them to say, oh, just a guy and a girl gave it. So be aware of that. You'll
Not
know.
only that, but even if so, like, this has to do with kids, and we don't ever want to put kids on TV. We don't have to, but yeah, there'll probably just be
So just know
a picture of everything we've collected, just to show you guys that everything that we collected, or whatever. It's just gonna be very simple, but not anything like that. It's just something that I just have to do. I like to do, and I want to do. Right?
it's good. So like I was mentioning earlier, I've always liked to cook. My mom always said you got to learn how to cook so you don't rely on anyone. So at times when she was at work, she would call me, and that whole thing, did you take out the chicken? Most of the time I did. There were times I forgot. But she said ever since I was little, like I couldn't reach the stove. So I'd pull up a chair and I'd get a fork and I'd be warming up tortillas for myself with the fork. So I've always liked to eat. I gotta say, as a child, I didn't have a lot of luxuries, like as far as name brand toys, name brand clothes. My mom used to make a lot of my clothes.
School supplies.
In elementary, school supplies. I used to hate. We used to get supplies sometimes from back then it was Pick and Save. And Pick and Save just puts you on blast because they have the label on there, like Big Lots. When it switched to Big Lots, they just put you on blast, and there's the big old
sticker.
thing on it.
No,
not a sticker, it's
printed
on there. Yeah, it's printed on there. Not like you can scrape it up.
You're right, it's printed on the package. Pick and Save.
So I used to hate that, But my point, I've struggled. I've gone through experiencing hunger as an adult because of choices, that I made. But as far as like, as a child, the one thing I can say is like I've always had food in our home. We didn't have other luxuries, but we always had food. So that's how I learned to cook because my mom always had stuff, or she would always grow stuff. I remember a house where she had like corn, gandules, all kinds of different like vegetables and stuff. And so I learned to cook because I like to eat.
Yeah. My mom too. I think when she had me, she's worked at Kmart. So I was a Kmart kid big time. Like I used to get all the little blue light specials and all my clothes from Kmart and whatever it may be when I was little. My mom worked at Kmart, and that was her job. So
Kmart was cool because they had a layaway.
Yeah.
That's where I got a lot of my stuff is from
me
layaway.
too. I always had to put my clothes on layaway. I'd be all
trying
them on excited, and then I'd be like, "Hey, you can't take them home. What do you
I know.
mean? What do you mean?"
That I don't know if you guys remember those people from our generation, Zodies.
Zodies.
You remember Zodies?
Jumco.
I don't remember that one.
You remember How can I remember Jumco?
That wasn't out there in my area.
No.
It's fun. We have a Pick and Save that reopened near us here in Whittier. No, Pick and Save? Yeah, Pick and Save, right?
Pick and Save.
That's where Celeste was getting me into an altercation one day.
Pro says, yes, they do. Why couldn't it be me? Amy says, Dan says, oh, you're telling the story. Go ahead, finish.
Oh, no, go ahead. I'm looking for
you're talking about your Pick and Save story. Just like says, how about we insert our favorite emotes? Oh, crap. Process up for me. Why couldn't it be me? Says, as a classroom teacher, I used to make a lot of stuff, but bought a lot of stuff for my classroom. I also got bored with my materials I recycled year after year. Deborah Baca says, hi, Celeste and Javier. And everyone, hi, Deborah.
Hello.
Josiah says, I need this on my Spotify playlist.
We got a $25 Venmo from Mr. Michael.
From Mr. Michael.
And they are a little backpack emotes. So I'm assuming it's for the backpack fund.
Yay!
Thank you, Mr. Michael.
You guys make sure you drop those tamales. Hot, hot, hot. Drop the tamales, the banana ramas, the hearts in the chat for Mr. Michael. Thank you, Mr. Michael. We love you, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's drop the backpacks and the school supplies in the chat.
Hey, what happened to the midget?
The corn is so sweet.
Celeste loves corn.
And oh, I almost choked. A super chat just came in.
Oh, wow. Oh, I see what I did. Bing Bong with $100 super chat says, this is for school supplies. Thank you for helping all children use their imaginations.
Aww.
Thank you, Bing Bong.
We love you, Bing Bong.
You know,
You guys just dropped the school supplies, the backpacks in the chat, the tamales, the bananamas, the hearts for Bing Bong, and the Bing Bong emotes. Thank you, Bing Bong. We love you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We appreciate the donation. The kids appreciate it. And wow, more backpacks and more school supplies for the kids.
wow.
We're gonna be awesome. I hope we can get as many backpacks as we can. I'm so excited. Yay!
Do you know
Thank
Bing
guys.
Bong brings up a good point about the imagination.
Yes.
So I saw this thing from, I don't remember exactly what the quote was, but it was from Neil deGrasse Tyson. Celeste doesn't care for him. I'm watching him every night.
I swear the man just likes to hear the sound of his own voice. I'm like,
But he brought up a good point. You know,
I don't care how smart the man is. He talks because he likes to hear the sound of his own voice. Blah, 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 blah.
I agree
I'm
with.
so smart.
Oh, pues.
I know everything.
I agree.
Look at the pretty stars.
He is.
Talk about the
smart.
black hole.
Oh, pues.
It's gonna swallow the earth. I'm an astrophysicist.
Are you an astrophysicist?
I'm very cool.
Anyways, follow Neil deGrasse Tyson. I love Star Talk. Actually, he brings Chuck Nice, a comedian, and they have these Star Talks. They're amazing. I love watching those. Also, Smarter Every Day. I don't remember his name, but he has a lot of cool content. Smarter Every Day. But anyways, Neil deGrasse Tyson, I forgot how it came up or what he was talking about, but he says, you know, he points out the fact that we need to encourage kids as they grow up to use their imagination, because when they're little, we're all for it, you know, and like, because you see all the little kids want to be astronauts, want to be firefighters, want to do, you know, all kinds of things, you know, and we're cool with that. But as they start to grow, we kind of like stop them, or like, oh no, you know, you got to think of a real job, you got to think of this, you got to look out for the real world. And a lot of times we stop people from, you know, little kids as they're growing, adolescents, teenagers, we stop them from using their imagination. And who knows what they could create, what they could come up with if we encourage them to be creative, to use their imagination. They could create, you know, invent the next amazing thing that we need. But a lot of times we stifle them because we're telling them, no, forget that. You got to focus on the traditional path. So,
You know who's creative? Josiah's creative.
well, a lot of
Josiah's very creative. He's got a huge imagination. And I love the way he always talks and incorporates and quick, witty. Josiah, I'm a fan of you. I really, really am. Keep shooting for the stars, Josiah.
So encourage your children, no matter how old they get, to chase that creative side, the imagination. Encourage your friends. Encourage everybody.
Yeah. Josiah says, little guy. Josiah says, little guy's immortal. Carlin says, all the pins. Disney Mom 805 says, hi everyone. Hope you all are having a good night. What have I missed, Javier? What are you cooking up? It looks good. Enjoy. Again, I'm having carne asada, chicken, corn, mac salad,
black bean and avocado.
Salad. Salsa. The Flashy says, is Snoopy nearby? That's our dog hero.
I will get him in a minute.
Deborah Baca says, yum, everything looks super delicious. Josiah says, raise your hand if you're Team Snoopy. Not me though. I'm Team King Goofy the Fourth. Deborah Easter says, oh, corn. Minnie Girl says, Snoopy, where are you at? Josiah says, start chanting for Snoopy. What about Lil Guy? Pearl says, that food looks amazing, Javier. Daniela says, late merch queen. Friday stream mañana. Yeah, it shouldn't be too late, but the normal around 6-ish.
What? Oh, merch queen
merch
tomorrow?
Queen, yeah. Josiah says, don't take it like it's those, don't take it like it's those posters that go like, we want you. Pearl says that corn looks yummy. Celeste, I was going to get some yesterday. It's super good. It's white corn. It's super sweet, nice and crunchy. It's perfect.
Wait, is the camera moving?
Amy says,
oh, no.
is that a hot pepper, Javier? A serrano, yes. Pearl says, they won't let the kids here use hand sanitizer on the classroom because of allergies to smells. So it has to be non-scented. Yes.
Oh, well, good to know, too.
Yeah. P-Doc says, I would pay rent on that serrano. Amy says, yum, and that all looks delicious. Pearl says, we know you don't do for showy display. You do it from the heart. Yes, thank you, Pearl. I really do. It means a lot to me, again, like I was saying. When am I says Celeste, what are you eating? I can only see corn, LOL. I know. A little piece of carne asada and some mac salad and then my corn.
Celeste doesn't eat a lot.
I don't eat a lot, guys.
That's why sometimes I get frustrated because I cook and then she only takes like a few bites and she always gets full right away.
Pearl says, I remember Javier telling the story before. Christine A. Gonzalez says, that is excellent, Javier. My husband's mom spoils him by cooking for him all the time, even today, so he never learned how to cook. Roy Hobbs says, is it time for the fourth meal? I can come over. It takes me about 15 hours to drive to your house. Perfect, Roy. Come on down. You're close enough. Pearl says, loved going to pick and save with my grandma. Amber Jones says, my teen daughter has been cooking the family dinner a couple nights a week, learning the ropes of preparing a meal. It's important to learn those skills. Disney Mom 805 says, Celeste, have you received the magic mail I sent you? We have not gone to, we were going to go today to the post office.
But we didn't make it.
So, tomorrow. No, wait, what's tomorrow? Oh,
the thing is, our post office isn't open to get the items until
tomorrow, maybe.
Oh, we can ask them.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we can get it tomorrow. The other thing about a good reason to learn to cook, and for both men and women, but usually men, you know, because for the example that you usually, especially if you're Latino, your moms tend to cook for you all the time and treat you like a prince. So it's always good to learn how to cook again, just to fend for yourself. But it's also good for men and women. The other reason why, and I'm gonna say I don't know if I've done it with Celeste, but the other reason why is learn to cook, why it's good to learn to cook. Oh, I know somebody that when they got into a fight with their spouse, they eat because the wife wouldn't cook, and so they were always eating out because the wife wasn't cooking. But I was gonna say, if you want to be petty, is when you're in an argument, you could cook your spouse's favorite dish, because you know that if they're really upset, they're gonna be like, no, I don't want that. Or if they really enjoy the dish, then they'll make up with you. So I don't think I've done that with you.
Whatever, we don't fight enough. Fight.
Please understand. I saw that.
Josiah says, hashtag never forget Kmart. P-Dog says, blue light special. Disney Mom 805 says, they used to have the blue light special, yes. Pro says, yes, Zodi's. Mini Girl says, I love Zodi's. Josiah says, if only Kmart stayed open for business and never went bankrupt. That would have been another stream we would have wanted from Detect, right?
We had a Kmart in South Bay for the longest, even after a lot of the other Kmarts closed.
Mr. Guest says, oh well, I will be right over. Come on over, Mr. Guest. Amber Jones says, Mervin's was the back to school spot to shop back in the day. Yes. E-Ticket says, aloha, Javee, and Celeste. Mr. Guest says, another successful pork BQ. Deborah Baca says, you can tell had a very good mama, Javier. You seem like you were such a good son too. Christine A. Gonzalez says, I remember Zodi's. Woo, we are old, LOL. We're old.
I did have the best mom. She wasn't perfect, but
again, thank you, Bing Bong, for the $100 super chat. Why couldn't it be me? Says my mom would take us school shopping downtown El Paso. She would put clothes on layaway by when school started. It didn't fit, right? I think that happened to me a couple of times too, where I was like, oh, this is kind of tight. It's not fitting me. That's funny. That's so true. Mr. Gill says, oh well, bing bong. Prince Rose says, bing bong. Deborah Eastar says, I was into the punk rock scene and got all my clothes at the thrift store. But it helped my parents because at that time they didn't have a lot of money either. Right? I mean, but at least you were like cool, Deborah. Going to school with your Sex Pistols, jean jacket.
I'd always go with homemade clothes.
Homemade clothes? Well, your mom was a seamstress. She could do that. Nancy.
Yeah, but that's not cool when you're in elementary school.
Nancy, I don't think they care in elementary school. I think it's more in junior high. Nancy Hinojosa says, there is nothing wrong with the pick and save. The best store ever. Yes, Zodi's. Mini Girl says, who remembers Woolworths? Yo, me too. I remember Woolworths. Chihuahua Love says, thank you, Mr. Michael. Another sunny day. Let me say thank you to Bing Bong. Chihuahua Love says, thank you, Bing Bong. Yvonne says, how long will you be collecting for the school supplies? I'm assuming probably for sure, the next 2 weeks.
Yeah. It's
probably a little bit longer, yeah, when the school starts.
It's all going to depend on how early the school wants it.
The stuff, yeah. So, again, as soon as, I guess on Monday is the day we'll probably have the update of everything that we need to know to do the final post and give you guys an actual date of when the drive will stop. But the drive has officially started. We just need to know when the last days that we can tell you guys.
Let me read this because
when the drive will stop, and then we can actually figure out a day that we're going to be posted up for actual in-person drop-offs.
Let me read this because it is late on the East Coast. Gary N with a $50 super chat says more supplies for the kids. Thank you, Gary.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you.
You're amazing.
So much. You're so awesome. Thank you, Gary. Thank you so much. We appreciate you, my friend. Please make sure you guys have those tamales. Hot. Those tamales, the bananas, the hearts, the school supplies, the backpacks in the chat for Gary Ann. Josiah says, Bing Bong's immortal. Someone says, hello, this is Carne Girl. I love your grilling with hobby shows. Thank you, someone somewhere.
Thank you.
Pearl says, hi, Bing Bong, so sweet. Pearl says, hi, someone somewhere. Please. Okay, son. You want, Aunt? You guys want some cheesecake? You'll probably need to bring a little knife. I don't think you heard me. Please understand, says LOL says, it's so based. Based? Why couldn't it be me? Says, now teachers ask for the dry erase markers, quart size and gallon baggies. Yes, paper towels. Not in my day. Process LOL Celeste. Prince Rose says Celeste. Oh, plus. Please understand, says Celeste is right. Please understand says, Terrence Howard way smarter, LOL. Haley says, LOL. Oh, boy. LOL, Celeste.
And the last bite was spicy.
Hi, please understand. Deborah Baca says, Bing Bong, so kind. Dizzy G. I like your name. Dizzy G says, as a future fine arts educator, the fine arts are being forgotten about, and it needs some more love. The arts, which includes the imagination, is important. Yes. Just like all the acting, the plays, the musicals.
Yes.
Interpretive dance, need your imagination, whatever it may be. Yes. Pearl says Javier is so right with that. Vivian Wattis says amen. Josiah says that's why I'm a fan of you as well. And King Gufini the Fourth as
Dizzy
well.
G, thank you for your future career as an educator.
We're not lagging, are we?
I don't think so.
Oh no, because on here we're not.
No, here I pause it.
Oh, you paused it. Okay, you not pause it in that weird position because it looks weird. Amy says, LOL, I want to watch Celeste sing Little Guy's Immortal, Immortal. You know, I don't think so. Oh, there might be one there, yes. A metal one of Javier's hatchets over there. Amy says, LOL, I want, right this one. Enough it says that talk, Javier. Diane Thacker says, hello, Javier and Sus. I just got home from going to watch Inside Out 2 with my husband and my daughter, Haley. I love all your streams, no matter what you do. You both are amazing. Well, thank you, Diane.
Thank you, Diane.
I hope you liked Inside Out 2. Does Bing Bong live? That's all I want to know. I'm not going to watch it. Traumatized. Sylvia Zuniga says, very good advice. Janine Rodriguez says, is Javier streaming tomorrow? Yes, he will be streaming tomorrow to go find Deadpool. One only Deadpool, apparently. Not the life pool, but the Deadpool. So he's going to go look for him. Yeah. And then it'll be Merch Queen Monday in the afternoon. But yeah, he'll be there for the Deadpool guy meet and greet thing.
That and
the Magic Key poster. There's lots of things going on this weekend.
I don't know how long the morning stream will be. I think it's supposed to be cooler tomorrow, but yesterday took a toll on me. It was tough yesterday. I was struggling here at night with the consequences.
Because Javier hasn't rode that many rides in a long time.
I don't know what it was, but.
Pearl says, love white corn. Why couldn't it be me, says. That's not for me. Why couldn't it be me, says, my teacher friends would never buy baggies or paper towels because they would take home the ones from the schools. Dizzy G says, thank you for the fine arts. Thank you. The fine arts are important, and they have been always trying to forget about it due to STEM being bigger. No offense to STEM people. Yeah, that's my kid. She's a STEM person.
Yeah.
But she also, Macy's really well-rounded. She also did a lot of fine art stuff as well as the STEM. Thank you again, Gary, and for the $50 super chat for the school supplies. Thank you, my friend. Seti Webb says, hot, hot, hot. Haley says, wow, thank you so much, Gary N. Minnie Girl says, Gary N, thank you for your generosity. Deborah Eastar says, OMG, Javier, your story about the spouse not cooking, that was me a long time ago, but that was only because I didn't know how to make enough dishes for Mr. Deborah to last all day for work. OMG.
That's funny.
Betty says, OMG, so amazing. Why couldn't it be me, says, I like seeing all the innovative items teachers have in the classrooms, like light covers, diffusers, air purifiers, strip lights with remote. Shady Lady P says, thank you everyone for joining us tonight and for all the support for the kids. This is awesome. Pearl says, loved Mervyn's. I have several mirrors. I've had a long time from Mervyn's and a pair of leather sandals from Brazil I just can't part with. Ooh.
That's cool.
Seti Web says, gotta get myself to bed. Need to allergically work tomorrow.
Good night,
See you
Seti
later.
Web.
Good night, Seti Web, my friend. Thank you for joining us. Sweet dreams, my friend. Pearl says, why couldn't it be me? The classrooms have come a long way. The Flashy says, we used to go to the gold hanger in Treasury. They were like Target stores. Oh, the gold hanger. That sounds fancy. Treasury. That sounds even fancier. Deborah Easter says, I was that kid that used to duct tape their shoes because I thought it was cool. And I shaved the side of my head and colored my hair blue. My dad freaked out. I love it, Deborah. Well, I think you're the cutest thing ever. I love your little pinup look you got going on and your cute glass. I love the whole Deborah look there. And little Miss Deborah with the same look and the Kitty Marie outfit, super cute. And Mr. Deborah, well, you're just a cool dude in general, man.
Hi, Miss Little Deborah.
Hey, little guy. Why couldn't it be me?
Let me go get him.
When I was in middle school age, some silly girl told me, all your dresses have a seam down the front. My mom had one pattern she would use to make our school dresses. Aww. Pearl says, oh well, why couldn't it be me? Jenny B says, I emailed you guys yesterday about the kids' pencil cases. Oh, okay. I'm thinking of making 30, but let me know if you need more and I will make more. Oh my gosh, wait, pencil case, what is this? You got an email?
I gotta check. But they mentioned it yesterday on stream.
Okay.
That they were making pencil cases.
How cool when you make them? Like, what are they made of? Like stone ones?
I think sewn.
How cool is that? Yes. Thank you, Jenny B.
Mm-hmm.
Little guy. Yes, you're gonna come right now, baby. Yes, mama, baby. He's the only one that cries because he loves him, mama. And I do that, he cries even more. Hey, mama's baby. Jared Feeney says, I don't remember much, but I remember my grandpa sharpening my school pencils with his pocket knife. Oh my gosh, me too. I said that. He said, I like to have a sharpener. He was there. And it always come out in the weirdest, oddest shape when you do it with a knife. They never look like anybody else. It's all nice and cute.
You got
funky.
You got the knife, and then you got all this
all
lead.
this lead. Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes. That's so funny. Yes. He said, last me all day. Whenever I would get nervous, I would break my pencils. Why couldn't you?
So we got 25 backpacks already secured. So we hope to make at least another 25. So if we could, we don't know how many more we'll make, but even if we could do
more, but yeah,
50 for sure. I don't know if that's going to be a lot to make, but whatever you can make, whatever you have already, that's fine.
Oh, this is for Jenny.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we don't want to,
no, not
make you go out of your way. So
whatever if it's 10's great.
Whatever you're able to do.
Whatever you're able to do. 30, 20, whatever, however many.
I will ask.
Thank you.
I will ask if maybe one of those could be for us, because both of us are like big pen fans.
Javi's a big kid, anyways.
Yeah. I always buy like pencils, pens. For my journals that I don't write in.
Yeah, we do. We nobody even writes anymore, but we still collect pens. My daughter too. She's the same way. She loves it. She jacked me for my pens too.
She jacks me for my pens, and then she gets jacked for them.
Why could it be me? Says now the in thing for students to take to school are bento school lunches and Stanley Cups. What's a bento school lunch? I know what a Stanley Cup is.
Those like at the Japanese restaurants, the bento where they're like in little containers. Like the one container that has different dividers.
Oh yeah.
So that's the thing. I guess you have your rice, everything separated.
Oh, so kids are eating sushi at school?
Well, not necessarily sushi, but.
Oh. Danielita says Payless was the spot. Oh my God. Now I was the one that did not like. When I had to get Pro Wings. Remember Pro Wings?
I remember Pro Wings.
That was embarrassing. Embarrassing. And the kids would make the kids are mean, right? First of all. And I used to have, we go all the time to Payless.
Well,
Pro wings.
I remember.
And then when we had a little more money, then I was cool. I think when I got into junior high, I had better clothes then. I started to do layaway, but better clothes then. But then I wore in my LA years.
I remember LA. Or back in the days when even before when Champions wasn't the best.
Oh
brand.
yeah, you don't want to be caught wearing Champions. Now everybody wants Champions, and they're super expensive.
Yes.
And before you didn't want to get caught dead in anything, it's a Champion. Chihuahua Love says, I remember needing PE shoes, and my mom took me to Goodwill. I was so embarrassed. I hid behind the truck. As I got older, I shopped at the Salvation Army and didn't mind hand-me-downs. Right? I mean, even me, like when vintage stores became cool when I was in Catholic school and in private school, you know, we would always go to the it was called Melrose Vintage up here in Uptown, and the clothes were expensive, but they're vintage clothes and stuff. But yeah, when you choose to buy vintage, it's different when you have to buy clothes from the Goodwill, and it just doesn't seem as cool at that point. But yeah, and you know, I'm so glad that a lot of you in here are, you know, very humble and telling us, like, you know, your stories, because you guys can relate to what it's like not having new clothes and new school supplies and good school supplies, and then being a mom and not being able to provide all the clothes that you wanted to for your kids, and praying that the school year again is going to start on a Thursday, so you only have to buy them 2 sets of clothes, you know, and then you just kind of mix in the other ones, and you're trying to convince, oh, well, you know, this shirt and this, you know, still, you know, good, doesn't look too bad. And you start going through all the clothes, and you keep all the good ones on all the ones that are faded out. You're like, okay, these ones are for practice or for playing, you know, whatever. And so, you know, it's very humbling, and I'm just glad that we can give back, and I'm glad that you guys realize what it was like to be a kid and have to shop in the vintage store, the Goodwill, or Kmart, or Payless, or wherever. Maybe you got straight hand-me-downs, and now that you may be in a better place, that, you know, that you're able to give back and help some kids out. So thank you guys.
Thank you.
Jenny, let's see. JVM says, hey, Javier and Sus, looks like a relaxing evening. Hello. Josiah says, I never went to Payless Shoe, I think, but I always saw that when going to eat at Farmer Boys, and now it's a Wendy's. Mr. Aztec 69 says, good evening, guys. Great job on food. It looks delicious. I had some pork cueritos tacos yesterday, and they were really delicious. Yummers. Pearl says, I love Payless shoes. I'd buy the good leather suede.
They went out of business, didn't they?
They did. Chihuahua Love says, my husband used to work at Pick and Save when he was young.
Well, they tried to revamp Payless, right? And they got a little bit pricier.
It did. They were carrying what's that?
I forgot what brand.
Eagle. Well, first they started with Airwalks. They started doing Airwalks, which Airwalks was totally knockoff of Vans, but then they became popular, and then they started selling them at Payless, and then the Eagle. What's it called? Something Eagle.
I don't remember, but yeah, towards the end,
they started
Payless got really
Eagle.
expensive.
American Eagle shoes and things like that, and then it got super expensive, and so by that time then.
And I think it's because they
down.
couldn't shake off that reputation that it had.
Yeah. Severo Alvarez says, buenas noches, buen provecho, and my son, La 120.
Hola, thank you.
What couldn't be me says, do you know if you shop at shoe store DSW, if you donate shoes either once a week or a month, you will get $5 credit for your next purchase? Oh, wow, that's cool. You know who else? I think, what is it? Is it, H&M? I think it's H&M or Forever 21. One of those stores where they actually, you can take back like all your old clothes, and they give you, they have like
credit?
They have like a program where you get like a little discount or a credit or
really?
something. Jeffini says, that's not for me.
Let me go get the dogs.
Yeah. Why couldn't it be me says yesterday you didn't have your fan hat, did you? Oh, yesterday, no. That's why he was dying yesterday.
That's why I said, like, I really realized, because I don't think it may have been a little bit hotter yesterday, warmer than other days, but I realized how much of a impact the hat and the sleeves make, because yesterday I didn't have either one, and I was suffering. Like waiting for the parade, it was tough. Waiting for actually both parades. Well, you saw even the phone overheated, and it cut the stream. Yesterday was tough.
Mini Girl says, how many times have changed? How times have changed? I wore Payless shoes and reused my Barbie thermos for years. Now my son has Jordans and one of those expensive water bottles. Right? I know. Yes. Pearl says yesterday was super hot there. Went to Walmart. It was so hot, humid on the store. Thought I was going to pass out.
Me too.
Josiah says, speaking of stores that closed, I still can't believe 99-cent store is gone. I know, right, Josiah? It was every Mexican mom's favorite store. Chihuahua Love says, I love Payless shoes. They don't have them anymore. I only wear Crocs now. Pearl says, ugh, my phone keeps putting on instead of in. Val says, hello, Javier and Celeste. I am a third grade math teacher. I appreciate what you all do for the kids. Thank you, and God bless you. Thank you, Val. Thank you.
And thank you for what you do. I know it's not easy to be a teacher.
Yeah. Danielle says, remember limited 2? Yes, I remember limited 2. Oh my gosh. Why couldn't it be me? Says, I remember. Who remembers Judy's? That was a funky store. That was cool. I remember walking from Gilbert and Catella to Zodi's, I think on Orangethorpe. It was far. That's when I could walk. P-Dog says, thank you guys for the content. Good night. All love one another. Thank you, P-Dog. Josiah says, now we're all going to be talking about store and existed and now no longer do. But Summer, let's see. Josiah says, Celeste, are you going to get little guy in a bit? Yes, he's coming out. I think I want to go get him right now. Deborah Esar says, thank you. Thank you. You make us blush. And I'll let Mr. Deborah know what you said. He had to go to bed for work. Oh, okay. Princess Rose says, little guy. No, he cried, little guy. Jenny B says, sewing. I have a lot of Disney fabric and other cool kid fabric. Yes, Jenny, that would be awesome. Thank you so much. Josiah says, who remembers when malls used to have the Disney store? Wah, wah, wah. Jenny B says, I low-key started tonight on the first one. Yay, thank you, Jenny. Amy says, yes, the Disney store was the best. Jenny B says, you got it. Josiah says, I was sad when I realized it was closed, mini girl. Someone somewhere says, my mom used to make a lot of our clothes for school. I remember her buying patterns every year. We lost her to COVID in 2021. I miss her so much. Oh, someone somewhere. Thoughts and prayers to my friend. I'm sorry about your mama. Jenny B says, I already set aside fabric. What I think you guys I'll like for you too. Oh, thank you, Jenny. I'm so excited. That's super sweet. Deborah Easter says, yes, so true. I remember them teaching me how to sharpen my pencil that way. We never had pencil sharpeners in our house. And if we did, they were never sharp. Josiah says, that's not for me. Daniela says, do kids still use pencil boxes? I think, yeah, they do. I saw that sell them at Walmart, I think for like 99 cents or $1 something, the pencil boxes. Haley says, Chihuahua Love says, for your Din Tai Fung pens. Yeah. Yes, I'm slowly collecting those every time I go. I got 6. Sure. Pretty soon I'll have enough for 12. After mama baby. You hungry, mama baby. Uh-oh, I hear the little ones. Hey, mama baby. Hey, mama's baby boy. Hey, mama's baby boy. Hey, mama's baby boy. Oh, he's a good boy. Give him kisses.
What about Snoopy?
Where's Snoopy? Do you mind walking over there? Snoopy. What a little guy. Snoopy. Where are you? Come here. Hey, Snoopy. Come here. Snoopy. Snoopy. Oh, Snoopy don't listen. Snoopy. Ow. No.
Come here. Come here, Peanut. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here.
Come here. Go, you
trying to
go.
carry him.
Oh, go up.
Come here.
Up, baby.
Oh, here, you hold him.
Come here.
Because they wanted to say, Snoopy, come here.
Come here. Uh-oh. Come here, little guy. Come here, baby. Come here, Peanut. Come here. Peanut, come here.
Snoopy, come here. You know, Snoopy, as much as he loves me, the one thing he never does is he never wants to give me a kiss. But let it be a female that goes and cuddles with him, and then he's like, Snoopy, come here.
Immortal.
Come here.
Because immortal.
Come here.
Everybody say hi. Say hi,
Snoopy.
everybody. Say hi. My name's Little Guy. First name Little. Middle name Guy. Little Guy Loud. Little Guy Loud.
Snoopy, come here.
Baby. Sit.
Come here.
I'm gonna get you some.
I got food. Hey, come here.
Got your leg, baby.
Come here.
Okay. Let me see.
Come here.
Okay.
This is Snoopy.
Let's see. Josiah says, what's up for me? Jeffini says, what's up for me? Deborah Easter says, what about the jelly shoes? Oh my gosh, my time, everybody used to just like Cyndi Lauper. Yes, I begged my mother for one of those skirts that she wore. The whole video of the girls just want to have fun. Madam Dizzy says, the rich took champion away from the poor folks, right? Come here, little guy. Deborah Baca says, my mom and daddy didn't have enough money to buy sandwich bread, so my mama would send me to school with a big, large toasty tortilla with peanut butter and apricot jelly and milk money. Yummy.
I remember our tickets, our lunch, breakfast tickets, and lunch tickets.
The Artiaga family says, hi guys, nice to see you. Sad night tonight. My Mary Poppins parrot mug bug. No, that bug is super cute. Aww. Josiah says, I always heard Payless was expensive. Princess Rose says, me and my mom would always shop at Ross when I was younger, and we still do, even because my mom has a senior discount. LOL. Why couldn't it be me? Says my 40-year-old nephew gets after my sister and I for not buying new stuff or eating leftovers, but we tell him that that's all I can afford. DVC. Princess Rose says, pay less. More like pay more. Eddie Gray Salas says, hello Javier and Celeste, great to see you guys. Looks like a pleasant evening, something different from Disneyland. Yes, we're just chilling outside. We did a little barbecue. We were gonna play a game, but it got kind of late. But
so we just wanted to show you the dogs.
Yeah, the dogs, and talk about. We're talking right now, just about our school experiences, and then you guys know that we appreciate you guys. If you want to donate, again, we'll go over it one more time before we sign up the ways you can donate.
Look at the camera.
Deborah Easter says, I grew up in the 70s before they had an air conditioning in the classrooms, and my mother would also make me egg salad sandwiches with the thermos of milk.
Oh no!
With the green. You know what's so funny is that my favorite part. I mean, yeah, now they have like air conditioning and everything. My favorite part was when we got assigned chores or assignments. And I loved when I got to be the window person. Being as little as I was, and used to go with the big hook thing and hook it on the little window and push the window open. Or if you had the crank ones, you would go there and you would go like this and it would open up the window. I used to love being the window person. Just like I said, if Payless was still around, imagine the prices now, especially with inflation. Right? Chihuahua says, Burlington. Please understand, says Celeste and Javier, I cannot thank you all enough for being yourselves and streaming. This is 10,000 times better than being bored at home alone. Thank you both for the evening. Thank you. Please understand. Pearl says some targets take back. Uh-oh, we just fell, guys. Everybody fell. Is everybody okay?
You're supposed to keep an eye on the leash.
This one's the one that's broken, remember? Is everybody okay? Do we have anybody who's hurt, bumped, bruised?
The mic broke.
Does anybody need a Band-Aid?
The microphone broke.
What microphone?
broken side. I don't know. Can you guys hear us?
Is that the new one you just bought?
Yes.
Watch out. Put it on the phone.
Can you guys hear us? Because it's stuck in the phone.
Come here. Look at it.
Take it inside. Cool. Thank you, guys.
You can pull it out, huh?
Well, I don't know how to pull it out. I mean, it's picking up the sound, so I'll figure it out afterwards. So you're gonna have to speak up though, because I'm sure.
Well, sorry guys. I don't know if you guys seen it. Daniela says, when I was a kid, my parents used to buy me shoes in Mexico, and I hated them because they gave me blisters and the style was horrendous. And yet people nowadays wear those ugly shoes, right? Just like says Judy's, I think I've heard of it. Chihuahua Love says, remember when bread was used for everything? No such thing as hot dog or hamburger buns. Yes, and the bread was yucky. Roman meal bread. Yes, I remember. The Artiaga family says, OMG, just when you said Judy's, I was going to type it. What? That's funny. Pearl says, never been to Burlington, just got that store a few years ago at Home Goods. Where's Snoopy, by the way?
You didn't take them inside with you?
No, I haven't seen them. Danielle says, what about Kmart? Pearl says, do they still make Roman meal bread? I haven't seen Roman meal bread in a long time. I wonder if they do. Chihuahua says, I think Burlington give you like 10% discount for a new coat if you donate the old one. Tamia Moreno says, thank you so much for all you do for others. You guys are amazing. Just like this little guy. Eddie Grace Salsa says, I remember using the metal lunch boxes as a kid. I miss me too, and the thermoses. Just like Celeste and little guy. Better together. Better together. Just like says Javier and Snoopy. Better together. Just like says, and finally me and Goofini better together. Jenny B says, the cutest. Where were you? Huh? He's over here. Just as the crowd goes wild for Snoopy. Anyway, Sue says, how about going live at California Great America Park for the family? I haven't been to that park in ages, years. I was real little from the last time I remember. Debbie says Javier and his dog. Danielle says, OMG, what breed is Snoopy? He's a Dachshund. Mike Fielder says, what cute fur babies. Sindara says, is Snoopy half corgi? No, he's whatchamacallit, Dachshund.
Yeah, I don't know if he's pure, but he's a Dachshund.
Just says, I love little guy and Snoopy, but you know who I love most, Goofini. Our Chicago family says, Judy's was where the Apple store is now in Cerritos Mall, if my memory serves me correctly. Yes, LOL. I was like 8 years old and I couldn't wear the clothes, but super cute store and the look. Madam Div says she's camera shy. Chihuahua says, oh yeah, Javier lunch tokens and tickets. Just like the style of Immortals. Daniela says, what happened? OMG. Just like says, ouch, that really hurt. Daniela says, my head. Madam Div says, ouch. Mr. Michael with a 19-month member milestone with the backpacks. Thank you, Mr. Michael.
Thank you, Mr. Michael.
Haley says, we fell. Mike Fierro says, we're all packed up and driving down first thing in the morning for a weekend of Disney. I hope your barbecue was highly edible. It was highly edible. Thank you, Mike Fierro. It was better than highly edible. Deborah Easter says, fallen and I can't get up. Old lady down over here. Centaur says, we hear you. Madam Dizzy says, I lost a tooth from that fall. Someone says, I can hear you. Josiah says, someone call an ambulance. I think I broke my back. Maybe my neuron just as well.
What was it that? Josiah?
Josiah. Becca says, yes, we can hear you out. Let's see here. The resource says, oh, pues Snoopy. No, that was little guy. Poor little guy. Troy Lopez says, audio and video are good. Thank you, Tony. Thank you, guys. They all said we can hear us. Kyan says, these are literally my favorite streams. I've been loving the cooking. Thank you, Kyan. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Dizzy G says, is Javee button up a cocoa design? If so, I need it.
It
it is a cocoa design.
I think it's available.
Oh, okay. Oh, was he inside?
Yeah, I just put him there.
Oh. He's fat. Why couldn't it be? Says, oh no, don't be mad. Time to clean up. See you guys in the morning. Be safe. Let's see. Yeah. All right, you guys. So we have 141 friends in chat. Thank you guys so much. We just had a major mishap. Our new mics that we just bought. When the whatever this gimbal's on a stand or whatever, little guy got tangled in it and it fell. And I guess it, the mic, I don't know how, but the mic was connected, I guess, to the port.
Yeah, the adapter part, it snapped off.
Yeah, so it snapped off and it broke. So we can't use our mics now. Or anyway, we only had it for what, a month, maybe 2 months. So the other piece is stuck inside the phone.
We gotta figure out how to get it out.
Javier's gotta figure out how he's gotta get it out now. But anyways, thank you guys. We're gonna clean up here and try and figure out what we're gonna do with this mess here with the phone. But thank you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Javier will be live early Friday for Deadpool, and then I'll be there for Merch Queen Monday. Merch Queen Monday. No, wait, what's tomorrow? Fantabulous Foodie Friday. I'll be there for Fantabulous Foodie Friday. Make sure you have notifications turned on. Thank you guys again for spending this Thursday night with us and barbecuing. And we had planned on playing the game, like I said, but it just got kind of late. But thank you guys so much. And don't forget the backpack and school supply drive. We appreciate you guys.
Let's show the box. This is what we'll set up another live to play it. We actually saw this on a vlog. We mentioned I watch a bunch of camping stuff as well. So we saw this family on a vlog and they were playing this game. And so I keep saying I'm gonna get it, and I finally got it. It's a poetry for Neanderthals. I don't know if any of you have played this, but the objective is you get a hint card, and you can only give the hints in Neanderthal caveman speaking. So one syllable words, like, you know, if you're talking about marshmallows, you would say like little, no, not little, small, cube, white, you know, fire, toast, I don't know, whatever, but you can only say it in one syllable words. If you happen to say two, like little, then the opposing team gets to bong you with a no. What would this be?
Like a club?
Like a club. Caveman club.
Mm-hmm.
That's how, if the other person gets it wrong, you have to bong them with the club. So anyways, we'll do this another day. We'll play this bring you guys along. And it sounds like fun. I mean, whenever you can.
And when we were watching it on the camping vlog, it was hilarious when they were playing it. We're like, oh my God, we got to find that game. And then Javee just happened to find it at Walmart the other day.
Yeah.
Where they were like, oh my gosh, okay, we got to buy it.
So that's going to be next time, guys.
And the unboxing. We'll we'll do the unboxing. We have a lot of stuff to unbox. So we'll do that next time. But let's hope we can take the piece out of the phone.
Right in the papa head.
In the papa head, yes.
Okay.
All right, you guys. Again, thank you so much. Again, don't forget. Thank you to everybody who contributed today to the school and backpack supplies giveaway donations. Thank you so much. Javier is going to update the list of the names of everybody who's donated, and that'll be on the next update. Hopefully on Monday we have an update of the exact school it's going to, and then the if there's any specific items, he's going to update and make the Amazon wish list. But thank you guys so much. We will see you tomorrow, Friday morning. Thank you guys so much. We love you all. And until tomorrow. Thank you everybody for the super chats, the super stickers, the Venmos, the Choodles, the tips, the school supplies. Thank you so much. Thank you to all the new subscribers, or the OG subscribers. Thank you to everybody who was gifted a membership, purchased a membership, or was gifted a membership. Mods, we love you guys so much. And we didn't tell you, sorry about this surprise stream, but we love you guys. Again, until tomorrow.